Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars The Grey Order. Who wants to give the recap from last time? Omni?
The man muted himself, such a coward.
Omni, you coward. Alright.
Wussy.
Alright, my
You're not
viewers at
American.
home, if there is a multi-murder on the news, it wasn't me.
I blame Derpy.
Derpy did it.
Last time the party had continued on with the adventure within the Mustafarian resins of the temple. While examining the temple, Kaz had discovered the helmet of a Revanite, handing it over onto Jerry. Now that the helmet has officially realized its mistake, it wants off, but Jerry does not give it. Secondly, Turok had discovered a area where a bunch of information on both Jedi and Sith act of training was being held. Kaz, being the only genetic identification of the device, had used it to secure himself free. Meanwhile, the Fluffy One and Jerry had also teleported away, leading to the other group of 4 members currently battling a hostile creature. But due to Turok using the Force ability to control it, had successfully tamed the beast for now. As you all had continued onward, you had went further down below, discovering a holding cell area, where, in disgust of it all, a small child was discovered. A full Sith child, cloned from probably remains, and Kaz's little brother. As the group started to leave, Kaz refused, stating to stay on the planet with his little brother and go down their own path. Goodbyes were shared, things happened, and now the ship leaves without me.
Where's Kaz signing out?
This is the final recording of Kaz signing off.
Beep up, beep up. BTA, BTA, what are you doing here?
Flintstone music starts playing.
Because there's something I forgot to do because I am a nincompoop.
Also, life is just very busy at points, so it is understandable.
Yes, and I've not really been 100%. But, okay, actually, no, they're there. They're there. Okay, so, okay, everyone who's currently on the ship is now on the ship.
Who drew the bikinis?
Who drew the fucking bikini?
Once it was me, but I admire the skill. The movie's kind of uneven, but that's okay. That's charm.
That's more personality than anything.
Exactly. Yeah, it's realistic, you know.
Right.
Jerry. Shadow, you're amazing.
What? Anyway, so we re-enter the scene back on the ship, and you've currently just left orbit on the planet. So, Captain, Captain's not here. Captain's currently going back to their room at the minute. So what's the rest?
Back to their room to cry.
Yeah. So what's the rest of you fuckers doing?
I'm taking what samples I had gotten, and I am putting them into cold storage.
Alright.
Also,
and locking the door behind it.
Another important question, what are we doing with Skippy?
Skip.
We're keeping it.
Skippy?
Just give me one moment.
Skippy's the robot, right?
No.
Nah, Skippy's not the robot.
I don't remember a Skippy.
The
Also, key
creature.
with power takes time. Like
The thing that
the moment you lose concentration is the moment that thing breaks out.
Yeah, I know.
Let's recreate the alien.
Gary's coloring his new helmet.
We
Stop
interrupt
coloring
Star
me,
Wars
you
to bring you Prometheus.
Stop coloring me, you imbecile, and let me free. Put me on one of your crewmates, please. They have more brain cells than you do. Let me free of this prison.
But you look so good in pink. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put fur on the sides. It will look so dope.
You do that, I will ensure that your death is long and drawn out and painful.
Well, I already died once. Can I do it again?
Sure. Jerry, can I have a wisdom save? No, wait, not a wisdom save, a constitution save.
Sure. Constitution save.
Yep.
Easy.
Four. 7. Take 10 points of energy damage as you feel something try and go through your head in the helmet.
Mm-hmm. That tickle.
Damn it. I use the last of that energy.
Oh, did I ever tell you about my other best friend that once lived in my head?
No! Turok, what are you currently doing?
I am debating if whether I should break the news to the droids or check on how Jerry is doing.
Multitask.
Skippy just looks from Jerry and just starts sniffing in the air.
Yes, Skippy?
Something smells nice.
Hello.
What's it smell of?
Metal.
We currently have him.
Skippy's just following his nose at this point.
Oh no. Oh no.
Real quick, Turok. Do you understand binary? Binary.
No, I do not understand binary.
Beep boop beep 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 boop whoop 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 whoop. Sorry,
Okay,
that is my attempt. It's very bad.
Alright, so I have some bad news for you, little droid. Kaz
That is
stayed on the
fine.
planet, and we now have Skippy.
Cal looks to Skippy. It looks to you and then just looks back to Skippy and is just like, looks down and just shakes his head. Skippy, on the mean hand, is just sitting and just staring at Cal, drooling.
No, we do not eat friends, alright? We eat enemies, and only the enemy.
Real quick, who knows binary?
Really charmed.
Is that a language?
I don't think
I think it was only
I'm-
Omni's character who understood
I'm the only
binary.
one who knew binary in terms of the group.
Yeah, you read it wrong.
I don't know how to speak robot.
I don't know how to see what I can speak.
Speak gestures. It should be in your in your that's not right. In your proficiencies.
No. That'd be fair. Jerry speaks unique language. It's not found in any galactic dictionary yet.
Oh. He speaks moron.
I'll check for you, Simon. I'll check for you real
No,
quick.
I don't speak.
No,
I speak galactic and my own race, so I do not speak.
Cheech and Sith. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No,
Oh, boy.
There.
only Omni's character could speak it.
Well, you know, the robot speaks a universal language called violence, so I guess you could communicate through that.
For some reason, I'm not allowed to see my See my
I mean,
languages.
I think I do have translation programs, so I could technically,
I do too, I think. Hold on.
I could translate it.
Wait,
Uh,
Uncle Arm?
Galactic Basic and Gank.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see that.
That's
I also
Jeff.
speak block honk.
Blarg, blarg. Blarg.
Oh,
Like
you,
I said,
oh, you too.
like I said, Jerry's language is yet undiscovered.
Hmm.
No galactic scientist or philanthropist or linguist could understand Jerry's language. It would be a miracle if someone did without committing suicide or go insane.
Yeah.
And what most people don't understand has not yet realized is it's just normal speech, like normal galactic basic, but nobody can listen to Jerry for more than an hour.
Yes, anyone has gone mad. Which I'm surprised my character hasn't done that, but then she's already gone mad already.
We're slowly going into depression.
No, I think rage kind of helps her kind of cope with a lot of things.
Not true.
Yikes. Okay. So, Turk, you watch as Cal looks at the creature you've brought into essentially his master's room. And is just trying to just nudge you out slowly. She's like,
All right, I will give you time to contemplate his leaving. Skippy, we must leave.
fine. But he looks tasty. Can I eat him?
No.
No.
Anything else?
I'm assuming Skippy's the thing that tore off my leg.
Yes.
Yep. It's the doggo.
Still getting
Shadow?
some, definitely getting
Lizardo?
some very dagger eyes still.
You're currently in your room right now. Just trying to get away from everything at the minute.
Cool.
Are we going home? Are we going home? Are we going home? Says Skippy constantly to Torek right now.
We are going somewhere, but home, I don't know yet. But all I know is that where we're going, there will be food for you. Pat, pat.
Yay, food! I'm hungry.
By the way, we are not allowed to eat the tiny rabbit.
Thank you for specifying.
You just see it currently just digging in amongst some of the cargo right now. And it's just it's just chewing on scrap metal and stuff like that.
All right, there you go. That should savor you for a while.
All right.
No, you'll just
Kreese.
stay here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So the Mandalorian that you left kind of in the tank is just like knock knock.
Oh, I forgot that you were here for a moment. As I'm just gonna start draining the pod for him so I can get out.
He takes off the respirator and steps out and just nursing his injuries at the minute.
Oh
So-
yeah, because we're gonna have to have our captain get in there.
Yeah. Very well. So then, where the hell are we?
Mustafar, or at least we were on Mustafar. Now we're. I don't know where we're heading.
I think we might need to get a hold of the captain. He's just pulling on his armor piece by piece right now, and finally putting on his helmet. That's better.
Mhm.
I think there's someone at the door.
1 second. As I'm just gonna open it.
Jerry's there.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello.
What do you need?
My angry helmet made my head go ow ow.
Your helmet.
Yes. It was not happy with me coloring it pink.
you happen to have the helmet on you, perhaps?
I have it on.
He's wearing it.
Can I roll a history?
Certainly. In fact, the Mandalorian is going to help you in that.
Haha! Let's see if we can know what exactly Revan the Butcher's helmet looks like. Oh, forgot the roll advantage. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Panama.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know exactly what
Oh,
helmet
that's
it is.
That's fascinating. You seem to be wearing the mask of Darth Revan. He was a hero of the Mandalorian Wars, and also, I guess, technically the hero and instigator of the Jedi Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Do you
what
mind if I?
Cat,
Do you mind if I
Cat told
take
me
a
who
look?
it would belong to.
He was a powerful Sith as well as a very formidable Jedi.
You can take a look, but be careful. It is very angry. And always telling me to put it on other people. I don't think it likes me, but I like telling stories.
I'm just going to hold it for a moment.
Can I have a will save real quick? A wisdom save, sorry.
Sure thing.
I don't know why I'm falling into Pathfinder. I don't play it.
Oh no.
Pathfinder is like one of those things that your brain falls into.
Oh wait, I have honed mind.
Okay, roll it then.
Alright. I get to roll again.
And
No, anybody.
slightly better.
You want to put
Let's
this
see,
helmet
yeah.
on. It looks really comfy in there.
Let's see.
Save us.
Save me.
She's just more or less like expecting it. It's like, oh.
Jerry takes it back.
Huh? What? Hey, I was still looking at that.
Angry helmet is evil. I'm gonna hold it. It only hates me a little bit.
Angry helmet. Well, that's a bit of surprise, considering, at least from what I heard, Darth Revan turned back to the Jedi, at least from what I remember. No, there might be gaps in the history books. As she just scratches her head a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, that is a rather potent artifact of both Mandalorian, Jedi, and Sith, actually. From what it looks like, looking at it specifically, it seems to be an altered old Mandalorian mask.
Thank you, I made the alternations myself.
No, before you, it seems to be a Mandalorian mask. At least in terms of its make. You can tell by the visor here.
Indeed.
It's got the similar T.
But it's still fairly old. Much older than what we tend to use now.
Are you sure it was
this is back
Mandalorian
during
and
the
not...
Old Republic. This is during the Mandalorian Wars.
Are you sure it's Mandalorian and not Mandalorian?
No. I believe they were, at least during this time, it was during the terms of Mandalore the Conqueror, I want to say?
Indeed. Mandalore the Conqueror. Also,
Yes.
Kreese, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 12.
You see Ripley just clenching his fist over his gun at Jerry's words about, and he's just like, no, I can't shoot every problem I have. He takes a...
just thinking to myself, that never stopped Mandalorians before. But to say the least, that is rather important. I am not force sensitive myself. You might want to talk to Turok about that, considering he might be more knowledgeable about Jedi, Sith, Force artifacts.
Okay, but can you do something about my headache?
I just look at him, just give him a quick examination. It seems to be more or less just the migraines of probably the same being cursed by some way.
Mm.
To be fair, it's not really race. Mandalorians aren't a race; they're a culture.
Mm-hmm.
Religion.
And to be fair,
That's fine, Omni.
Mandalorians have done a lot of shit.
Yeah, Mandalorians aren't really the good guys. I don't think there's really any good guys in Star Wars.
I feel like saying that they're warmongers, they'd be like, "Thank you. We try really hard to be. We're proud warriors."
Ewoks and
I would say they're more like Templars if you go that form. They're their own. They have their own code and laws, but
Yeah, but their entire thing is fighting for glory.
Yeah, again, like Spartans. They're like Spartan warriors with
Yeah,
their
they're
Templar
essentially space Spartans if you think about
space
it.
Spartans. But I would say like with Templars mechanically of like their religious side of things, they are definitely duty bound to their honor, and they will protect that fiercely. So mocking them is never a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jerry almost had a blaster bolt through his head.
Yeah.
That sounds normal.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's a good,
I agree.
even if I get shot, at least most of my parts can be reassembled or switched.
Well, I suppose that technically you're free to move around the cabin. For the most part, you seem to be in fine shape now. Though if you happen to see the captain, I need to have her go in now as well to fix her tendon.
Gary just turns around and yells, "Captain, the doctor wants to see you!"
As you say that, Ripley just kind of walks past you and bumps your shoulder as he does so. Just like,
I'd recommend
really
also
polite.
not to get on the Mandalorians' nerves. They're rather proud people.
emotional.
No, they're just proud.
But how can I get on their nerves? The nerves are on the inside.
Don't make him angry. Like saying "wool Mandalorian."
I was just trying to be inclusive.
It's just the name of the... They're just called Mandalorians. They're not... Well, it's a group of people. It's not a race.
I'm just following my arms, just watching this right now, thinking, I'm just gonna watch this, how you destroy this conversation and try to redeem everything and just failing.
It's trying to talk to a 5-year-old about...
Mm-hmm.
It's like... She's trying to dumb it down.
Generally.
A 5-year-old with a lit detonator and trying to tell him not to press the shiny button.
Okay, it's...
Yeah.
A male Mandalorian is just called a male Mandalorian. A female Mandalorian is just called a female Mandalorian, you see?
But does he?
I'm looking at it. It's like, do you understand that? Just don't say "wool Mandalorian."
I think this processed it eventually.
alright.
Well, it's almost time for you to get into a nice little pod to fix your leg.
Speaking of people, there were a new... I would say carrier ship pigeon that our Mandalorian What's his game?
I believe he simply wants to make his way back to New Mandalore to report his findings. Considering what happened to Old Mandalore and what we found, and what possibly has to deal with someone that you know.
She just gets on the actual the thing, just lifts up her leg. She knows what's going to happen.
Mm.
How bad is it? Considering the little fucker somehow still on my ship and not in pieces.
Well, you know what they say about the sins of the father.
Well, in this case, the sins of the mother.
It's just an expression. And Vic, it's not to be taken too literal.
I know. She's always had a bad habit of just leaving things behind.
Yes, and I'm supposing that has to do with you as well.
You only hear this once. You tread on very thin ice. Be careful what you say next. You see,
Please,
do
this is and no, this is all. It may be your ship, but this is my office. Everything in here is confidential.
does give you a very, not a twisted look, but you can definitely see there's a lot behind it. Like, if you were to open that, you will know an avalanche of shit's going to come down from that one.
But honestly, I do not care about. I personally have no qualms about what your past has been like, or the factor of what you've told me, of what you've told me about your family, by leaving that amount of trust to me. It's only when it comes to affect all of us when you have your outbursts.
Let's just say growing up in my family was never fun. Anyway, how's it
Yes,
bad on the leg?
Yes, I can tell. We all have our own demons, Vic. It's whether or not we're willing to move past them, and from what I can tell, you can't let go of it.
Let's just say my demons are actually still alive.
True. So are mine. But I keep on working, and to make sure things like that don't happen again. Not letting them control me.
Oh, don't let them control me. It's really...
Your outburst in breaking all of Kaz's brothers would say otherwise.
Look, I was more pissed off the thing taking my leg.
Either way.
But yeah,
Guess
but yeah, she's got the leg out and just kind of shows it. How
The leg looks pretty nasty. The creature did try to fix it, but it was a temporary kind of deal.
Well, it missed major arteries, but you will have to. It looks like your tendons have been definitely severed. You will have to go into the Bacta pod.
Yeah, Kreese, you're looking at her leg at the minute. Her calf is just mostly mush at this point in time.
Yeah.
Like, when the creature tried to regurgitate...
Yeah. Kreese has metalopathy, so she's just taking this in stride.
Yeah, so So the arteries had been sealed to stop the blood loss.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still severe muscle and tissue damage. I'd say about 12 to 13 hours in the pot in the tank is needed to at least get your movement speed back up to max.
It'll probably take around half a day, 12 hours, 12 Galactic Standard hours for you to be back to 100%.
Fine.
Oh, don't be
Then-
like that.
Well, if I'm going to be out of commission, I would definitely say with you're probably the one that's the most logical thinking will either be the best put in command until then. So you'll be acting as captain until further notice.
I mean, you can still walk around. It would just be, whenever we have time, you can go back into the pod. Unless you want to be completely out of the game for now.
You might as well just get it over with and get it out of the way. I'm
I
leaving
suppose.
you. I'm leaving you, director's captain of the ship for now. I know Mira is definitely being part of my team as well as the other one, but Mira is still too young to be captain and too fluffy and adorable for Mira in that situation. And my other one still somehow clonked out. Apparently the meditation takes longer than I anticipated. So you're my best choice. Torag's good for combat, but leadership roles, I need to see more. And I'm not putting the other one in command. I like a ship in contact, in one piece when I wake up.
Very well
D4,
then.
D4 will be acting as will act as your concept as second. Let D4 know that.
Who will be? I didn't hear the last part you said.
D4, the machine, the robot up top, will be
Okay.
acts as your second until I recuperate fully. I trust D4 well enough to know what he's doing. And D4 is the one at top, is that correct? Reese. D4 is the top one, isn't it?
Yep, D4's the top one, and Cal's the one in the bottom. Ah!
Okay.
If Cal gets a bit upset, just keep an eye on him. His murder intentions are very high, so might watch that.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
I'll be sure to let everyone know.
So yeah. So you'll be acting as temporary captain for now on. So I've already recovered.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
While I have you here, is there anything else you need to talk about or want to talk about? Before you go into the pod and we literally cannot speak for 12 hours.
You get to ask one question, to choose wisely.
Don't threaten me. I've been around you all to know how to survive, and I've survived plenty farther in space.
I'm giving you, like you said, if there's anything you want to know, I'm allowing you to ask one question. Because I'm assuming you have a few, so I'm giving you at least one of the questions.
No, it's simple curiosity.
Then ask one of your questions.
I will, Helshi.
So what was that question?
I said, no, she just stated, very well, Helshi.
Using my own family, using my family name.
I mean, it is considered sacred within your... Well, at least in terms of cheese traditions, you're not allowed to have your full name used unless by trusted individuals or family. So I figured, why not?
Well, you've earned that respect. So I'm fine with it, but I just hope being called back anyway.
Alright then. My question is... How did she leave you?
Hmm.
You know who.
You don't go subtle. Balls deep.
Subtlety has never been my strong suit. I'm more of the bone saw instead scalpel when it comes to conversations.
Well, got a smoke? 'Cause I'm gonna need one.
There are no death
Mm.
sticks on the ship.
Yeah,
What about some death sticks?
you don't want to sell me your death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go
I wanna
home
go-
and rethink my life.
No. I'm gonna go home and bang my wife. And then that's what I know what I said. That's my version. That's my version.
Unfortunately, I do not. But I think there might be some, Well, I do have some painkillers.
Not today.
Oh, you're gonna be in the back. They're gonna be in the back of the tank, so that's gonna be numbing you anyway.
I'm assuming she takes the painkillers and just takes a deep breath. 16. That's how old I was. One day she just fucked off and decided to leave me with her, let's just say, crew. Oh, fun times that was. So, a lot of hate? Yeah. Well deserved. Not fun for a 16-year-old girl to hang around with some messed up pieces of shit.
I see.
Look, I know the Elsie families always pride themselves as mercenaries, assassins, and killers, but not what I'm expecting. It took 2 years until my father found out what really went down. Eventually, she was disowned by the whole family. Like I said, Mai is twisted, manipulative, cold. She will use everything in her power, get what she wants, and when she's done, she will throw you aside like you are nothing. I was nothing but a tool for her to get what she wanted from the group.
She's just nodding. Alrighty.
Alright. So,
and one thing. No, you will not convince me not to put it for her skull.
I wouldn't dream of it. I would simply your revenge is yours to take, and it seems well deserved.
However, I won't drag you lot into my own vendetta family. And mine and mine alone. I may be a cruel bitch, but I'm not completely hard.
Right.
She nods. Before, alrighty then. Come on, jelly legs. As she's just gonna lightly lift her up and just put her into the pod.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's the pod here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Into the pod you go. Okay, so meanwhile, Turok, Ripley has come down next to you, spots the creature.
Hold Ripley.
Sorry?
I know you want to shoot. I said, hold, Ripley. I know you want to shoot it.
It's one of those things. It needs to die.
You also realize you're not technically in control of it. Until the 8 hours are up, this thing is our friend.
Mm.
Silence conscience. I
What?
wish to understand it more. It does resemble the creatures that were possibly found on Mandalore.
Please just let me kill it. I've seen too many of my allies get eaten by these fucking things. I need it dead.
I think they were just starving on that planet, and I know as much you want to kill it, it'd probably best to not kill it on here and just to space it, but if you hear me out, if we can get one of them to talk to us, we could probably get the others to talk as well.
If it even shows the slightest form of aggression, I'm putting it down like the monster it is.
I don't blame you. I would do the same.
Also, tell it to stop staring at my Beskar. It's creepy.
It feeds on metals.
Well, it can eat my shiny metal ass.
I think it will.
That's terrible, you know it. Not the line, but then you put the drum set behind it.
Yeah.
It was very thematic.
Mm.
Terrible. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, Ripley has gone to there. Right then. So, meanwhile, with you two currently in Cal's room, Cal is just looking at the two of you right now.
Like, we just walked in. Like, fuck this robot. We're on a mission.
So, a
Yeah,
taser
we'll
arm
get
just
back.
opens out from Cal. Zzz.
Beep.
Beep, 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 beep. Boop, boop. Beep,
Who's
beep,
playing
boop.
Atari?
Okay, you're alive. Okay, good. Just me.
Zzz. It shocks at the floor next to Mira's feet.
Wait.
It shocks again next to your feet. Zzz. It starts. Cal starts chasing you around the room, trying to get you out.
Can I walk up on the table? He can't reach me.
Cal begins to levitate.
What? Jesus?
You forget what astromechs have on the bottom of their feet, of their little things.
Ahmed Caswood, you have to be so damn smart.
Can't lie.
He runs over to fucking Jerry. Jerry! It's doing the thing.
Doing what thing?
The shock it with like the taser. It's tasing. It's on the table! Run for your life, Jerry. Run for your life.
Bad robot. Robot's not on robot not go on table. Bad robot.
Yeah,
Jerry?
bad robot.
Okay.
Oh no.
Take
Uh-oh.
2 points of energy damage as it zaps your finger. Zzz.
Wait, how much? Did you even roll to attack?
He rolled
And what did you roll?
a 19.
Okay. How much?
2 points of energy damage.
Ow!
Zzz.
Mean.
What?
Cal just looks to you, Mira. Zzz, zzz.
I just wanted some wax, okay? Jerry! I just want some wax, man, you know?
The door slams shut behind you.
He
That's according to plan. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mira,
What?
listen to the door.
I don't think it'll tell us where the Vax is.
No, but just listen to the door.
Okay. What am I listening to again?
Just the door. Listen to the door.
Okay, if you will listen to the door.
All you hear is the vibration coming from the engine.
Rhythmic humming noises.
Yes, that's
2, 1.
Oh no.
Color bomb!
what's the damage on your explosives?
It's a color bomb. It doesn't really have any use.
It's a color bomb.
I was
Emotional
about
damage.
to ask, did you just literally leave an explosive in the engine room?
Well,
No.
it's just colors and glitter, you know.
All right, so time for a fun game of fucking
How
a
much
very
will you
pissed
pick
off
up
droid.
No.
Hey,
honest,
Shadow?
let's play a real
Yeah?
fun
Shadow?
game.
Yeah.
How much can you pick
By
up
all
a captain
technicalities,
after she wakes up?
alcohol.
Sorry,
By all technicalities,
sorry, guys.
Sorry,
Can only speak real quick, please.
by
Sorry.
all technicalities,
Mm.
his programming would state he is not allowed to kill them.
Exactly. He's not going to
Harming
kill.
them, however, to the point of death is a gray zone that has been think of.
Indeed, it is. Get back here, you
I
fluffy
think,
thing.
but thing is, so the only person I think Cal wouldn't harm the captain because of her and Cal's connection of being friends like that. I think that's where the machine won't go that far with the captain
Yeah.
because he would know that that's captain. And Captain threatened me to be pulled outside of the ship as she goes at hyperspeed. Think that shit I will know.
Yeah, Kreese, you watched as what seemed to be a very, very angry droid, currently covered in purple paint and glitter, just runs chasing, just kind of wheels chasing after fucking Jerry and Mira right now.
Jerry.
Jerry's hiding.
Yeah, unfortunately, you won't
So
be
what
able,
was this
you
one's
won't be
name
able to
again?
enter the captain's
Cal.
quarters.
Cal, what are you doing?
Yeah, unfortunately, the captain's quarters only I can enter because it's my personal place.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But I hide underneath underneath the desk here.
Never catches.
Yeah, Cal right now currently has his little taser arm currently out of his main compound.
Hey, what are you... Cal, what are you doing? Wait, one moment. As I'm gonna use translation program.
The fucking fluffy thing at the other big machine fucking tried to ruin my master's place with paint gun, and now I'm gonna hurt them. They've been very nice. They've been very disrespectful to the master.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Cal.
I'm a killer!
That won't fix anything.
It'll make me
that
feel
won't
better.
Fix... Maybe. Only for a little bit. As I'm just gonna go... Come over. Jerry?
Stealth check.
Yeah, I was gonna ask roll it.
Oh, he's a
Motherfucker.
stealthy boy. He's a stealthy boy.
Cal right now is currently just pacing back and forth. And he's just talking in binary to D4 right now, and D4, because D4 saw you come in.
D4, do you know where Jerry went?
He's one of D4's mechanical arms just points to Jerry's hiding spot when
I just
Cal's
go, "Ooh."
back is turned, and then his arm retracts, and then Cal goes off.
Jerry,
I'm not here.
I know you're there.
Jerry's not here
Cal?
at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
Alright, Cal. Jerry, Cal is very upset with you as you ruined his memories of his former master by
Did-
setting off that paint in his room.
I did not mean to, but he was being mean.
He's also being in a very bad spot. He misses his former master, and he's not. So of course he's gotta take it out on you while you running around screaming like a maniac.
Me
I
and
think
Mira
a
just
really
wanted
good
to
time
find.
is to give him space.
We just wanted to find some wax. And he tried to sap Mira and me.
Because he wanted you both to leave, and he's also, as you know, very violent. Has a very violent personality core.
Does it help that? Does it help that I told that it's not permanent ink?
That does help a little bit, but you will be cleaning it up. As acting captain, you're going to clean it up.
And I bring my guns.
No.
Is it water guns?
No.
No. That would be cool.
So no
Okay.
guns.
No guns.
But what if Angry Robot comes after me?
I'm aware that he has two personalities, right?
Somewhat.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Yeah. Kaz, you hear a comm, Omni, you hear a comm come across from Cal. And you can imagine what it's saying right now.
I'm just immediately going to respond. You are still unable to kill them.
Fine. I'm gonna clean up and fix the ship.
What did he do? Just briefly.
Paint bomb in the fucking engine room.
You are mean.
You did a zappy zappy.
There's like
You
that
deserve
brief
it.
pause where like Cal's just like, I should have brought you down here with me.
You should have.
You should have.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You got BD-8, so you have that droid on you. Because that droid has not
Yeah,
left your side.
Yeah, the baby is still there, but it's also like BD is like, oh, is that Cal? Tell him he's a bitch.
I'm a kill him! Nah.
Stand back. Also, you're going to apologize. As
Go.
everyone knocks on the door.
Cal
You
ends
should be-
communication. Beep!
I was just gonna tell him I'm going to be back as soon as I can. Just be patient.
Cal.
That's it.
The door opens. Okay, that's up for an hour.
Yeah, it does last for an hour.
Yeah. What do you want?
Well, someone is here to apologize for what happened, as well as is going to clean this place up.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry's standing like a little 5-year-old who did something bad and twiddling his thumbs.
Cal moves in front of Jerry and is just watching him right now. Expectantly.
I am sorry, but you were being mean. I should not have bombed your stuff.
Cal looks to Kreese and then goes, I tried asking them to leave, but they don't understand me. I don't really want people in here.
That he says that he doesn't like people being in here, and unfortunately, you don't understand him. So the only way to get you out was
With
So-
Zappy Zap.
through Zappy Zap.
Can I learn to understand him? I do have a processor in my brain, Ving.
Do you understand binary?
No.
Then it would be very hard for you to understand him. The only reason I'm able to at least understand him somewhat is I have a translation program. Perhaps I'll try to get one for all of us to use. That way, that way we can understand you better.
Cal kind of nods and then just points to the mess that's already been cleaned up. Jerry can. Jerry can. You see, Cal is just currently just pacing back and forth, trying to think what Jerry could do that won't fuck up the ship.
You gotta clean that part.
I can clean the weapons. I'm really good at weapon assembly.
Oh, no.
The worst thing is he
How
is,
about
remember.
you ask? How about you look for a glass hammer in the cargo hold?
Oh, glass hammer.
Look for a glass hammer and a
He's not coming
cargo
back, is
hold.
he?
No, that's
What's
for Stacy.
My
what's
boy
more
is learning.
terrifying-
Hello, Dorak. Hello, new puppy.
What's gonna be terrifying? He comes back with one and be like, "How did I find this?"
He's just gonna make one.
I can picture that.
Boy.
So, Dr. Giro, wait, you put your head in the brain? Wait, how did I do that?
That's Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy who had time to assemble a rocket launcher underneath a battle.
Yeah. Cal goes back to working on the ship's engine. Just maintenance at the minute. He's processing things at the minute.
Yeah, she's gonna just pat him lightly before heading back out.
As you leave, the door instantly shuts and locks.
Mira?
What? Hi.
You should not go in Cal's room. He's processing his master leaving.
Is he still angry?
You're unable to. Unfortunately, you're unable to understand him. So the only way he could think to get you out is through Zap Zap.
Oh, this is all my problem. You know, I gave him the idea to get the vax. We should have probably, asked first. That would have been a good start.
Miscommunication and ignorance are two of the greatest things and causes for conflicts.
Yeah, that is true. Probably should have told him no explosives beforehand. Jerry thinks
Very literally, yes.
Jerry thinks.
But also Vic has put me in charge.
Wait, Vic has put you in charge? Are you the captain now?
I am not captain, I am acting captain.
Acting captain. So you're acting like a captain, but you're not the captain.
No, I'm captain as long as she is indisposed.
What?
She is currently in the Bacta tank, so she can't really give orders. So I'm acting captain.
Is she gonna be okay?
I mean, besides getting a bit of her leg torn off, she should be fine. She should be fine within 12, 13 hours.
But that's ages too, though. I don't get to see the captain for so long.
You can still go in and visit her. It's just that she won't be able to react as she's healing.
Yeah, but that's kind of like staring at a fish in a fishbowl, isn't it? You know. Not exactly. I know what to do. I will make her muffins for when she wakes up. Everyone likes muffins.
As long as I don't have nuts, I'm allergic to nuts.
Do we have nuts? I don't think we have nuts. I have carrot.
I have trail mix.
We can't put that in the muffin. We can put carrots. Lots of carrots.
What about log
They-
nuts?
What about what?
Log nuts.
Not nuts.
Log nuts.
Don't put nuts in the muffins.
Okay, no nuts. Are you allergic to something, Jerry?
I'm allergic to enemies. And people
I
who don't
don't-
like me.
And
don't
things that
think I
you
can-
that you don't want to do.
I don't think I can put that in the muffin, so I think you're good. Unless we literally chop up the enemies and put them into the muffin, in which case I wouldn't feed it to the captain.
That would be considered cannibalism, possibly.
Not really.
Well-
That depends on the race.
I was
You're
gonna
still
say, oh,
eating
really?
another humanoid creature.
Who said I'm humanoid? I'm a bunny.
And I'm a mostly cyborg gank.
I'm imagining there's no real equivalent because we haven't met any other sentient creatures here on Earth. But cannibalism is eating the human flesh by humans.
Yes.
Okay, consuming individual same species of food. Okay.
Those rats are known for it quite visually.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm just gonna head to
Alright.
Pit Bridge.
Okay, Turek, what are you currently doing?
I am keeping a close eye on Skippy.
Okay. Skippy is just currently curled up and has fallen asleep at this point.
I would like to pick it up and then move it to a escape pod for just in case.
Okay.
And I'm guessing they're over here.
Yeah, I'd say
That's the
so.
airlock. That's the airlock.
13's the airlock. That's the boarding ramp. So
It's 7 and 16. That's the escape pods.
Yes.
Wait, I gotta find the kitchen.
But be careful. One of them Jerry thought was a toilet.
Yeah. 7 is the front pod and 16 is the back one. But that's like the main. That's like a bigger one for the crew for the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You put him in. You close the escape pod. He stays.
I'm just gonna. I'll be sit in here with him just in case.
Okay. Alright then. Kreese, you make your way up to the cockpit where D4 is currently just checking maintenance, checking signals, checking the systems at the minute, making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down in the cockpit.
So, where we going?
I believe we're going to go drop off our Mandalorian friend back to New Mandalore.
New Mombasa.
I see.
It's the least we can do before we start heading out to head back to where we were originally heading.
Very well. And away we go. Pew! You're now in hyperspace.
So see life for now.
I mean, we're gonna have to just refuel when we get into dock, so it's probably gonna take a few hours.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Why don't you try and get some rest, acting captain?
Yeah, sure. But technically my office has been commandeered, so I'll sleep on the couch. Try not to overwork yourself too much, D4.
Master
Don't want you blowing a circuit.
Master Kazan has ensured that I am quite resilient. Let's just say that.
Alrighty.
So,
Thank you very much.
Equivalent to a long rest before you manage to get to New Mandalore. So that does mean the creature does break free.
Oh.
It does, yes.
Mm-hmm. So everyone else, regain hit points, regain all of that. Turok,
Yes.
you hear this low growling coming from this creature.
Easy now.
How do you do a short rest or long rest?
I would like to do an animal handling to try and just calm it down.
You can certainly try.
I am the force. The force is with me.
Force is not with you. It is against you, actually.
It takes a step forward, gripping its claws into the metal of the escape pod as it does so. Green saliva dripping from its gaping jaws at the moment.
It's alright. We're safe here. Easy. If it tries to jump out or just try to like escape, I'm gonna just immediately just close the door, leave and close the door, and it's just in the escape pod.
It steps forward again. Its eyes have now become slits.
See? That. Fuck.
And it's gonna try and grapple you, so could you roll me an athletics check?
Why
Yes.
you do this?
Alright, you manage to fight off the grapple, but you do get slammed, you do get clawed across your chest with this thing. You took,
Ah,
yikes, max damage for that. So that's 6 points of slashing straight across your chest. And it
yeah.
tries to get out, but you manage to slam your hand on the door, closing it, and it's just clawing at it.
I'm just gonna set it to Jetson.
Yep, Jason. And the escape pod's gone, and so is that creature.
You just turned into airlock in space to just die. Oh, that's lost. Oh
Mhm.
no.
Mm-hmm. Tom,
Oh no.
me Jason.
Wait, isn't number 7 there?
We still have 7, but 7's not a... 7's the small one. That's a 2-seater.
Yeah, that's the small one. I gave it the big one just in case.
Seven was the zombies. Oh fuck yeah! No. Ooh. Okay, let's just hope we don't have to escape them.
I just walk in with this like big cut on my chest. Greetings, everybody.
You are leaking.
A little bit.
Doctor.
Well,
Doctor.
4 minutes.
Doctor.
We're just gonna use her tail as a ticklish tool to wake her up.
Wakey, wakey.
What?
Tarak is bleeding. He's coughing up blood too. Yeah, you should probably tend to that before you die.
Oh dear. I saw this.
Turok,
about that, Doc.
could I have a con save real quick?
Constitution saving.
Yes, please.
If I made it, or if I passed on.
You feel something starting to spread. You try to fight it back, but you manage to slow it down.
I'm just gonna roll medicine.
Mm-hmm. It's different to what you had to treat Vic for, but this injury definitely seems like it is from the creature.
Don't tell me that creature got to you too.
It's no longer on the ship.
Alrighty. As I'm just gonna use a second level Culto Pack on them.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
For maximum hit points, apparently.
Yep.
I live!
So, as you do so, Turok, you cough up this thick black substance as it gets rejected from your body.
Oh.
I think at that point I just pass out.
Yeah, you're sleepy now. You're very sleepy.
I'm just going to start scooping that up.
This is pretty neat. It seems to like... It's really thick, but it also jiggles, kind of thing. Like jelly.
It's viscous.
Yes, very viscous. Thank you.
Oh dear. Guess I'll just head back into the frickin' lab to go look at it.
Hey, don't mind me, just laying here, almost dead.
You're not almost dead.
Come on, you big baby.
What?
Don't mind me. I'll just be here, bleeding to death.
I already have a person in the pod.
But you have a medical...
I can't move you with these noodle arms. What do you want me to do?
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm overacting you.
Mr. Mandalorian, could you please help me pick up my friend? He seems to be, he needs medical treatment.
Turok, you feel yourself get lifted up over the shoulder. And then just dumped on the table.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need him put down.
Don't worry, I don't plan on that. I have euthanasia for that. As I'm just going to be looking at the viscous.
Yeah, I'd say your time is about done in there, so... You wake up and... Because you were in for a period of time, it emptied and you woke up and you see Turok currently lying on the bed on the examination table.
She's kind of like, she's basically, think of like tank top and like
Ripley.
Ripley.
Ripley. Think of the Ripley style. She's kind of in still, and she kind of just like dries herself off from all the solution over her.
Your leg's as good as new. There's still some heavy scar. There is still scarring, but it's good as new.
Yeah. Even though what she's wearing, you both, Turok and how do you pronounce your character name there again?
Kreese.
Kreese. You do know even though, yes, the legs got scarring, but there are scarrings over her body as well, like battle wounds and stuff like that. The one scar that you do see on her back, it's more like whiplashes. A few of them that kind of stick out as she kind of just cleans herself. God, I hate those things. It's just dumb.
I thought Bacto was supposed to be soothing.
It is. It's very soothing.
Yeah, exactly. It makes my body feel...
Makes it feel numb, tingly.
A new hatchling.
I wouldn't go that far, but it was weird. Well, the ship still seems to be in one piece, so I didn't die. I think whatever god we worship.
By the way, Captain, you no longer have to worry about Skippy.
Where is it?
Somewhere in space.
Was apparently ejected.
Now we're out of pods.
Also, we're also heading towards New Mandalore.
Let's hope they may have a spare, escape pod or two.
We also have to refuel while there.
That's normal, but we need an escape pod or two, because otherwise we're kind of boned if we don't have one. Anyway, I'll leave the wounded dinosaur on his deathbed, because clearly he seems to be in pain.
Dinosaur.
So I'll bid you to adieu. Gives you a wave and walks out.
So longer, Captain.
Waves to you, the back of hand waves back. Stretches. Now, this Mandalorian. And starts making her way to the Mandalorian.
You come in and you see him just currently polishing just a vibro sword at the minute.
She kind of just leans on the walls on her side and just gives,
You're doing better.
Could be worse.
Alright.
Mm.
Give me a moment. I need to do something.
That's fine. Alright, and Captain. So, in regards to my findings on Mandalore, there might be an opportunity for you and your crew if you're interested. It includes genocide and hunting down and killing the creator of those things. And
She sits down. She sits on the chair.
It'll pay handsomely.
So, getting the creator. What do you know of the creator of the creatures that attacked us?
That she used Mandalorian blood to create these things. And so far, that's all I know. That, and she's a complete and utter bitch who seems to enjoy prolonging things and has no honor.
Wow. I've got the, you need to say the fact that she's a heartless, soulless, sadistic, twisted, shitbag too?
But
you know what the person looks like.
Unfortunately, not. I only know the location. And even then, my scanner's kind of banged up, so it'll take me a little bit of time to get that fixed.
Wow, looks
but I need to hand over everything I have about Mandalore to the council, and then they decide. You know how it is. Busy.
Yeah, politics. But the person you're after, her name is Demai.
Well, now that we have a name.
Yeah. There is a slight problem, though. You're not going to kill her. He gives him a very twisted...
Hey, I'm not getting involved. I'm just a messenger this time around. Just promise me that you'll wipe the fuckers out.
She looks at him with a dog because that's my job. Because if anyone's going to kill my sister, that's me.
Very well. Right then.
I'm surprised of your calm demeanor.
Once you've seen a few things. My job was just merely transporting information, gathering information, and investigating some anomaly, but I didn't expect to see my entire team get devoured in front of me. My battle brothers and I, we served many a mission for Mandalore. But to see them all torn apart like that.
Kind of pulls like the liquors out and like a strong branding, just those two glasses.
Ripley takes off his helmet and puts it on the table. Takes a glass. To their honor, may they rest in peace.
You drink.
So does he.
Just look over. Surprised you took off your helmet.
I am not one of those religious folk.
You didn't seem the type.
Now approaching New Mandalore. Guess this is my stop.
We might add you take a bit of advantage as we're staying here to refuel and hopefully replace 2 escape pods.
Well, hang on. Well, at the shipyard that we're most likely going to be landing at, there's a guy named Gorok. And he'll take care of you for a fair price.
If that doesn't gouge me out too much, I've already lost half my leg. Don't want to lose an arm too.
From what I can tell, you got a fair few credits on you, so you should be fine.
We're fine with credits just at the moment. It comes just down to the most important part of the moment. Spend credits.
Yeah.
I just realised I'm carrying 600 pounds and I just remembered. Oh yes, I did.
Right. Looks like we're landing. The ship lands and... God damn it. There we go. And the ship lands. Mandalore seems to be a beautiful, bustling city at the moment. You see children running around, quite a few. And the various clans of Mandalore seem to be working together, keeping watch, keeping peace in the city. Ripley steps off the ship and embraces the portmaster. It's good to see you, Garrick, my old friend. I see you're still charging all the outsiders. Well, yeah, what do you expect me to do? Go out risking my neck same like you? Nah, man. Very well, Garrick, by the way. Charge these Mandalorian rates, not the outsiders. They saved my life.
Viggs walks over and takes her hand out. The name's Vic. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Garrick. Ripley kind of nods to you before he walks off.
Look after her, she's a beaut. And we may also require 2 escape pods. Let's just say we had to use them for very unconventional reasons. Too hard to explain. First one you might find a good kick out of it though.
And he grabs a data pad from one of his droids, crunches in a few numbers. Alright, so full tank of fuel, a few crates of food and liquid, and 2 escape pods.
Yeah, she kind of just pulls out one of her holocrons and shows the ship's design and shows the 2 points of where they need. We need a small one for the bridge and a medium one for the back.
Alright. Mine plus Mandalorian. Okay, so you're looking at 20,000.
Fair enough. And I send him the credits over.
He checks his bank, smiles. Give me an hour, and you'll be on your way.
And before you do your business, would there be any way to we can replenish some of our equipment stuff as well in town?
Well, not today, I'm afraid. A lot of folk have been going missing.
How comes?
Well, we don't really know. A strange sickness has been going around, and Beskar has been vanishing.
So it's not like, I have to go, like, oh, I've got to get him. Like, it's something like, I think push one thing on the lower.
Yeah. And then I'll do the job today. And then,
He's our boss.
usually off for a day. Obviously, Dave and Chris are off tomorrow because they on.
Yeah.
To my mum's shop.
Hmm.
Without help.
What? Does everyone drop help?
He's
Really? Fair enough. Just think, it's like,
Simon, you forgot to mute yourself.
I think it's was either a bit lighter as well. Not alcohol, but I think it's, yeah, he's not.
So I know he's getting low. It's the only one he can actually get. He's like that. He can go over to
Okay. Which is not. Nah, I mean,
Ah, boy.
that's a great as well. I'm still quite a bit awake.
I mean, yeah, I know.
Even when Charlie and all that stuff going to his place and give me 12 cans from.
Just gonna do that. So whilst that's doing that, Omni, you watch a shiny ship a relatively shiny ship come into orbit. So we're doing a quick little change of plans for that.
Well, Bippy my Skippy. It seems there's a party going on.
God damn it. Yes. Meanwhile, at the plot. Yeah. Oh, God damn it, Cirrus. Come on. We got some...
Fine. You can't have my fun.
We've got business to take care of. And if you don't mind, I need a fucking drink. You still owe me one from the last job.
What job? We're on the run.
Still. Exactly. We're on the run. Why do you think we're on the run?
Because people want to kill you, the Grey Order does not like you, and majority of wise, it's mostly, it's a mix of your problem and my problem.
You still owe me money, though. So you're buying the first round at least.
Right. Money.
Please tell me you managed to at least get something.
Like, looks over a bunch of dead fucking Mandalorians behind him. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 50, 1,000 credits.
Fine. Come on, get rid of the body so we can crack on.
Alright, fine, Jesus. Mandy for everything. Fuck. I'm the one who saved your butt. No, it's not my problem. Yours is problem. Kicking into like a furnace.
You feel a wrench hit the back of your head. Don't quit bitching.
This is a sadistic This is a sadomasochistic relationship I was not expecting, but I'm glad I had. One of them is still alive. Die!
We need to get out of here sooner or later. I think that ship might have something.
Do I have to kill people, or can I use the legendary Bippy?
I think we should try being diplomatic for once and not murder. I know that's a lot coming from me, but still. Our last ship got kind of fucked over when we tried to land here. It's amazing we survived it at all. Do you have any idea how long it took me to steal that thing? It was a Naboo cruiser, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is on Old Man. Oh, wait, which Mandalore is this?
No, this is on New Mando because we're trying to kind of flipping the script a little bit because, like, fuck it.
Alright, fine. But seriously, you're just gonna, like, carefully start. Like, he's finished moving the bodies, taking off their weapons, and keeping them to probably putting them, like, on a special little pile of some things.
And your companion's just, like, looking at the armor, just like, do we have time?
Yes, we do. If I have to touch a bunch of Mandalorian dongles, you get the chance to take the armor. Come on, go.
Fine. You watch as she just they just kneel next to them and pulls out.
It's a she.
Yeah, it's a she. You watch as she pulls out a little device, scans the Beskar. Damn it, it's not pure. Ah.
I mean, if it's not pure, the Grey Order's not going to kill us. So up.
Yeah, but still, that's the only way to make decent money around here.
Whoa. And last I heard, there's a lot of creatures on New Mandalorian made of Beskar. Or Old Mandalorian made of Beskar.
So if we get a ship there, we'll be rolling in dough and be able to afford a new ship.
Yeah, and then we can continue on with running away from the Grey Order.
And then steal stuff.
Wait. Oh wait. This is like counting with his play, then he's just like doing like the mental math. Huh. This is the crazy idea.
What's the idea?
But what if we were Persecution? I decide to put down the Han Solo act and decide to make friends.
Bitch, please, the only reason you've survived this long is because of my piloting.
Your piloting got us to crash.
Well, we survived, didn't we?
Yeah, but I lost a pet.
Oh, will you quit bitching about Bitchy? Or whatever his fucking name was.
But Bitchy was a good boy! Oh well.
You found him on the Lima planet, man!
I know, such a good talkative boy, and then he stopped talking the moment I crushed his skull.
It's just Crumb.
I feel it. I feel your pain. I've lost a lot of goldfish like that.
You know what? Let's go to the cantina. I need a drink.
Okay.
Also, hide the fucking bodies a bit better next time.
Like, it's just like, he looks over, all the bodies are just currently looking as if they're asleep and ass fucking naked. And just, like, drops a large bottle of alcohol. Perfect. They all died of alcohol poisoning, and not snap necks.
I think we might be able to get rid of some of this stuff, or at least some form of profit with Sketchy Joe. Come on.
Fine. Just like looks back, sees one of them is still alive. I know you're still alive there.
Pew! Now he's not.
No, it's like, I know you're still alive there.
And then
crack. Walking away.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, Simon, I muted you. We just didn't really want to.
No, that's fine. It's just because my mum came in and just wanted to know what I'm doing tomorrow because I'm working. and what's happening tomorrow and all that lot because it's bank holiday Monday. But I was gonna actually speak to the shipwright for a moment. Or
Okay.
what was the guy's name again?
Garrick.
Garrick. But yeah, so our ship.
Mm.
We would like to do some modifications if it can be any improvements on, make it a bit more sturdier.
More crayons.
If you got the credits, then I guess it'll only take a bit of time.
We got the credits. At the moment, I just need to know what we actually got for capabilities at the moment.
Well, I could possibly add an extra shield generator, maybe a few more weapons, maybe a few more guns. I could extend the crew quarters. Improve the hyperdrive for exact location.
Let's focus on the exterior hull and shields first before we go for guns and interior first. I'd like to know my ship can actually survive a battle. It's good as stealth unit, so that comes in handy, but that definitely drains a bit of power on the ship. So
more energy. All right then. Say 600,000, and I'll get my best men on the job.
Kind of thinks carefully and it's like, could we try and find a better deal, my friend? Kind of just puts a finger on his chest and just does a figure eight on him. And sweeten the deal, my dear. He just flutters himself a little bit, tries to play, that kind of game a bit.
Roll persuasion.
I'm going to use technical boost for this, because fuck you.
Sorry, Dipper, we can't hear you, man.
I could hear him.
I can't.
I can't.
Speak now, Derpy.
I've been speaking constantly.
Yeah, I've been hearing.
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
I've been.
Sorry.
I could always hear him. Derpy's always in the mind.
I couldn't.
That's odd.
Yeah.
I've been constantly saying steal. And asking for more crayons and pillows.
I heard the crayons and pillows. That was as far as it got from you.
Okay.
And also cesium-2 explosives. Don't ask.
Okay.
I don't want to know.
Right.
I'm using technical boost to give myself a D6 roll.
That's fine.
Wow.
That's a pretty.
500,000.
You drive a really hard bargain, but I think I can manage that.
Hard
And
times.
she sends, I don't blame. We all struggle, but here she sends him 500,000 from my own credit because I had 600,000, which I've just now burned.
Yep. He takes it.
You got
I'll get
300 from getting
I'll get all
taken
that
care.
sorted for you by tomorrow.
That'd be fantastic. So I'm
I suggest going to Bill's Cantina, just down there. That he tends to have the best prices in terms of drink and accommodation for the afternoon.
Yeah, so at the moment, because at the moment, because we do have we do have a navigator, we do have a gun fighter, and this, so we do gain bonuses. However, for a medium ship hull, it has 5d8s for its tier 0, and the higher the tiers, it increases its stats.
Yeah.
So that's its starting stats at the moment, and
Okay. But yeah, we'll go over all the details after the session, so we don't want to take up too much time.
Yeah.
Okay, Simon?
Yeah.
All right then. Okay. So, Turok, you've recovered in the back. You're fine now.
Oh, so much for that prospect. All right, have we landed?
Yeah, we have.
Yep. Sorry, I thought Doc was there with you.
I thought Doc was as well, unless Doc just put in tank. He'll be fine. Just walked away.
I go to the comms. Torog, how you feeling?
Turok, your com's speaking to you again.
I answer it. Yeah, hello?
We've just landed on Mandalorian. And just so you know, we've got repairs coming to our ship very soon. So prepare for some, not invaders, but workers, so don't attack them.
Alright, then I shall welcome them to the ship then.
Yeah, and also, just warn them about the... actually, I might as well do this one. But yeah, just...
Tell them not to go into the engine room.
yes, don't worry, I got that one covered.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I changed comms to with Cal as one. Cal, we're gonna have some people build the ship a bit more superior than it already is. Please don't attack them.
Just give it a bit.
I also do a triple. I do a triple com with D4, so he can relate with what he says.
Cal says that as long as none of them try to touch his stuff, then it's fine.
That's fine, and I will. Torog will be there as well, so he'll be acting as supervisor if anything comes wrong. So,
Very well.
Cal, I'm giving you permission to steal some of their stuff, not all of it. I know you're going to do it. There's no point. There's no point trying to stop you.
I was just also saying that to Jerry.
I'm assuming Cal's like, he knows me.
He's off the comms right now. He's gone. He's fucking gone.
D4.
Yes, Captain.
All his stealings.
I will catalogue everything, Captain.
Thank you.
Right, who's going to the cantina with the Captain?
I have no idea where we are, so...
So, you are currently, I think you're still on the ship, and the Captain's been contacting people via comlink.
Ugh. I just come, like, where'd everybody go? I fall asleep for a couple minutes, and then everyone's left?
Well, I'm outside of the shipyard at the moment, doing some,
Okay. Right, we're gonna theatre the mind this because fuck it. I don't know. Right, so, okay.
Imagination.
Imagine.
Tura, Mira, what are you doing? Are you with the Captain? Or no?
Last I was with Jerry. I'm
Okay.
probably keeping track of
Jerry has
Jerry.
been with the captain constantly.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, then I
Jerry's
am
with
not
Captain.
following then. Well then we're going with the captain, yeah.
Okay. Turok's staying with the ship. Kreese, are you staying with the ship or coming with the Captain?
I guess I'll go with them, because I want to see, this is New Mandalore, right?
This is New Mandalore, indeed.
I would like to see what's on New Mandalore. I don't want to be... I'm just gonna make sure that everything's, like, nice locked up tight, especially the samples.
Yeah. The samples are nice and locked up type.
I will be more than likely to be shot on sight if I stepped on New Mandalore.
Most likely.
So yeah, Vic goes to Toro. So until further notice, you're acting as captain on the ship. Like, acting as the superior.
Alright, thank you very much.
You've been given... So basically, she's giving you the code to access the captain's room.
I didn't get the captain's room.
Then you would have gone it
got a
regardless.
rogue AI in there?
There is technically a rogue AI in there, but I'm not going in there unless I have to.
Right.
Yeah. Well, the
Can I go
rogue
in there?
AI knows better.
Can I go in there?
No.
Oh.
It gives you a look. If you're a very, very good boy.
Right. So, you guys you guys are making your way towards a tavern, coaxed on by a couple of Mandalorians. A couple of the guards are currently listening to an old man just gibbering on. Quite weird.
And I told them that wasn't my blaster, that was my penis.
I told you I saw a robot with 4 arms and and they all had lightsabers. It was crazy.
I swear this gag was so stupid he shot himself out of the airlock.
Right.
Before we cast stupid.
You go into
I want to read
the
that one.
cantina. Come on, Pippin. That's enough. Time for my drink, like you owe me.
Yeah, your drink. But first of all, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bippy. I'm the newest member. I am the most powerful man in Mustafar with my sexual prowess. As I'm going, but also I'm handing Lula the five at least 500 credits to pay for the drink.
Yep. Immediately, she just goes into the canteen and just like, why the fuck?
Oh, speaking of credits, I still haven't gotten paid. I just look at my measly 100 credits that I had from the start.
I go to my one and I send each of the people in my team 20. So each of you would have been given. So I'm just thinking how many years.
250. No, that's little. 2,000.
We have to make sure that we tell our captain to pay us, otherwise we can cause you have to pay us, or else we're allowed to mutiny.
Yeah. Yes, you are correct. So at the moment, I will give.
Go for
at
it.
the moment, I just spent a bunch of it already for maintenance. So I've basically saved 100,000 at least. So just calculate how many there is of us. So we've got 1, 2.
Cirrus,
Yes.
you feel you managed to gather around a crowd of Mandalorian children and parents, and then like
At a bar?
no, outside of a bar. You're currently outside the bar,
Oh, okay.
and they're like,
sorry,
"Mommy,
not
mommy,
count-
give
not
him
count-
credits."
Not count Yuri. There's 5 of us so
Yeah.
far, without counting Yuri.
So take 410 credits, Cirrus.
Madam, might I add, you look ravishing today.
Hey, that's my wife you're talking about there, old man.
You have a great sense in wives.
He looks flustered, but he grabs his wife's hand and his kid's hand and walks them off.
As he's walking away, just giving like that look of
Oh,
like,
nice, I'm getting paid.
well, shit,
Basically, each
a
of
Mandalorian
you.
butterfly.
So I've just given 20,000 credits to each of my members.
So-
Mira.
I'm gonna check out that
Yeah.
old man.
Bippin, a vibro blade comes flying through the air and just narrowly, almost hits your cheek as it embeds itself in the wall behind you, being thrown from the husband.
Well, what's wrong, Sonny? You're just getting a bit violent today?
Listen, old man, if you don't cut it out, I will ensure that your guts will be used to paint the walls.
Is he actually threatening me?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
And you do have quite a large crowd around you.
Okay, so I'm not So just like the big tough Mandalorian man trying to pick on the old person. Good roll. You know, is there? Let's check. All these people love me, right? There's no sign of like these people hating me.
Yeah. a few of the guards are like, "Hey, this guy's pretty funny," and then a few of them are just looking away at the inappropriate comments.
Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, it's not just toilet humor. Come on. It's actually really good jokes.
Yeah, yeah. But there are a few. There are more people who find you funny than not.
All right.
So-
So you're like,
Yeah.
wow, that bad really is a tough crowd. Tougher than Baskar, that one, I'll tell you.
I'm just gonna look over to this old man and slowly make my way over because
Yeah.
he's like the only Mandalorian that's here besides us.
Mm,
He doesn't look Mandalorian at all.
it
Yeah,
is not.
for one, he's not wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
I tell you, folks, Mandalore, like the story of Mandalore is quite a great one. Sadly, the humans didn't get any of them. All we got was shot in the face.
I mean, it depends on what.
A few of the Mandalore. Sorry, that's making me chuck. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't come out of fucking nowhere. Alright,
Oh no, see, but yeah, I'm also gonna like. Anyway, thank you all for having a time. You all very wonderful people. I hope you all have a great day.
Alright. Alright. Do you go out of eyesight? Kreese, do you follow the old man?
Yeah, because I'm curious. Because not a lot of
Alright.
people come here that are, well, non-Mandalorians.
What
My
should I roll?
I'm doing star because
Stealth. That will be stealth and perception. Stealth against perception.
Alright.
So Kreese, perception, Sierra, stealth.
Ah shit.
Kreese,
Good thing that I
you
don't
lose him. You lose him. You have no idea where he's gone.
That is a very slippery old man.
Like those men.
There was this old guy who was causing a kerfuffle.
Oh, the junk man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
I look over to you two. Are we getting drinks? I've just given you 20,000 credits each for the work.
Can I have nuggies?
I mean, I guess I could grab something, but I was going to
Okay.
use this a little bit to, buy some supplies while we're here.
That's so fine. As I said, I've sent you 20,000 credits to each of you lot. However, for our other one, who's still technically meditating, gets fuck all because he's done fuck all.
I wanna go do it. I wanna get your mimer.
Well, you got your spending money. Try not to spend it all at once because, as I said, that's meant to help you out. The
I will buy
remaining
some
money.
ideas.
So have fun with that. But
You get
Jerry?
chunky milk.
we'll get Chucky now. I just kind of. Are you on my shoulder or on Jerry's shoulder?
Your photo.
You just kind of just pet your head. We'll get Chucky milk. Jerry?
I suppose we can get
Jerry, are you there?
I'll be
I'm
back
here.
again.
That's fine. Now, Jerry, no talking to strangers and no wandering off too much. Okay?
But what if they give me candy?
You deny them. Taking candy from strangers is a bad thing. Even if it's triple chocolate cookies. Especially triple chocolate cookies.
Your
What if they have a puppy?
Then what you do is you kick him in the dick, and you take the puppy away from them, and you walk away.
Do I kick him in the dick with my foot or with my gun?
Both. Whatever works. Whether hits harder. I will be in the canteen getting some drinks, so if anyone wants to join me on that, you're more than welcome to. I feel like I need help with everything.
I have no idea where to go to find armor.
Don't join me with the actual bar, and we'll find information.
Sirius, you find Lua, and she's currently 5 tankards deep again in a drinking game against a very big, burly Mandalorian.
Like, Sirius is watching this and is like looking between the two of them and is just like, you know, when I left, I was not expecting someone to lose this. I was not expecting someone to legitimately go in a competition against someone who drinks more than they should. Oh boy, you're gonna have alcohol poisoning, buddy. As I look at him on the back.
Hi, create our character.
Okay, so Vic, Jerry, Mira, and Kreese, are you guys going into the tavern for now? In the cantina for now? All right. You guys go in and you see a. God damn it! What's this race? Do you have
Nautilin.
Nautilin?
Nautilin and a human.
Yep. You see a Nautilin and a human currently sitting on a bar, and the Nautilin is currently 6 massive tankards deep in a drinking competition against a very massive fucking Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian's probably like, what, 2 drinks?
No, they're both 6 drinks in right now.
Okay. Can I watch? How do I would check on these who would survive the drinking contest?
I'd say insight.
Insight. Not the best at that, so I'm going to use another technical boost.
Yeah, Kreese, you're also in the cantina now for now at the minute. Okay. Just make things a little bit easier if that's okay with you. All right.
So because this is an at-will ability, so I am going to use that.
Okay, roll that.
Yeah, because it gives me a +6 or d6 to the insight. That is why, because I'm not a fucking 4. That's a 6. That was a terrible one.
It's hard to tell. Your current money's on the Mandalorian right now. He is huge. There's no way that this little thing could be able to outdrink him.
Because it walks over. So what's the odds on actually which one passing out?
Drag them both for the Brooke, C, Lua, and Cirrus.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna drag them out onto the thing just the shift C when you see them.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
Shift.
Click on one, shift C, and then they can see the full image.
So, there we go. So that's the Nautilin who's currently drinking up against the Mandalorian, and shift C.
And the human is right next to them.
And that's the human that's next to them as well. There you go.
He's dead.
Okay. Place your bets. See if the Nautilin or the Mandalorian will win. Current leading gold is 500 credits.
If you're gonna fight like that, do it outside. Manners.
Yeah, there's a thinner looking Mandalorian currently standing at the bar who seems to be taking bets right now. As they go on to the 9th tankard. And the Mandalorian goes down. Tonk! And Lua lifts up the final tankard as she finishes it and slams it down. Booyah! Ah! Fuck yeah! That was good. Hoo-wee! Yeah.
So who won?
The Nautilin.
The Nautilin. Yep.
Yeah, I win! You're just like, I win!
You bet, Doug.
I bet. I just bet like 500 credits.
So, yeah, you get 1,500 back.
And then it's like the moment I take the money, she takes the money from me.
Yep, mine.
Just because you're the bank doesn't mean I can't touch it.
My credits. I'm actually gonna put that on a sheet.
And by technicality, you're my wife, so technically that's also mine.
And technically, you're the bitch, so you can shut the fuck up.
Alright.
Hey, you don't know my relationship in the bedroom.
No, he's totally the top. She just shakes her head.
Just because I cried one time doesn't make a difference.
Can I inside that one? I want to inside that one.
You can certainly try.
Honestly, with his tone, he's fucking joking.
Yeah, he's kidding. Yeah, he's making fun. He's having a laugh.
Oh, and I thought there was a sensitive side in men. Maybe I was wrong.
I mean, there's a side, but it's not the good side.
No, if it's a side, it has to be big and thick.
Like, is immediately hugging his wife. Loyalty, 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 loyalty.
She just smiles and takes a seat. I've never seen.
Lua just uses a crowbar and just pries Cirrus off of her.
Not gonna
Honestly,
lie.
just imagine it's not that hard for her. She just fucking she just like presses the button, both of the arms pop off. Just
yeah.
Not gonna lie. It's not often I see quite a formidable female to drink her weight and size.
Well, in an industry mainly dominated by men, I'm an engineer. What do you expect? Of course, I'm gonna drink like it's nobody's business.
You and me both. Get toast to that idea.
So then, what brings you to Mandalore?
Kind of just points to our engineer. Yes. Have you noticed that already? Females will be in the engineering corps. Good to see that. What brings us to here, however? More of like a pit stop.
Well, Cirrus?
Yes.
So, we have a possible job, and I couldn't notice that you had a nice ship. She kind of taps one of her wrists, and a little spider drone seems to crawl in and land on her shoulder.
Ah!
Hey!
Oh, wait, no, that's Spidey. That's Friend.
Yes. Couldn't help but notice, but you got the shadow out there. Not a bad ship, considering. But she does need specific maintenance, otherwise she's going to fall apart.
She puts her hand on her rifle beneath her, just kind of cautious. You've been eyeing up my girl.
Well, what do you...
I'm a very jealous type.
Yeah, it's quite alright. Most people are, especially with a ship that nice. But tell me, have you been monitoring its hyperdrive? How often do you use it?
We've had some issues with it of late, and we're trying to get some repairs on it. Trying to get a better one. It's not the best, but it do. Unfortunately, the stealthing system overheats like fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's not really... The Shadow, funny enough, even though with its name, it's not really built for stealth. It's better to jump out of hyperspace, do a quick attack, and then pop back into hyperspace. I used to own one.
It's designed
before
to
it got
hit
shut
anyone.
down.
Yeah.
She just kind of looks to Cirrus for a moment and then looks back at you.
I'm assuming it's his doing. Your baby.
You could say that. Let's just say that he's in a lifetime debt. a lifelong debt, and we may or may not have some way to make a shit ton of money. Would you be interested?
Well, we're practically a moving band of hired guns at this current moment, making names for ourselves and claiming them at the same time.
You see, one of the last jumps we kind of came across old Mandalore, and we found a few things there that caught our interest before we had to, get the fuck out of there.
Let me guess, the Grey Order basically showed its ugly face.
More like...
Grabbing a drink.
Yeah, she just wraps her hand around Sirius's throat a minute to just kind of shut him up a minute. Well, no, not precisely. It was more the inhabitants of Old Mandalore, mainly. She lets go of Sirius. So we couldn't help but notice that majority of them are currently Beskar. And do you know how much a Mandalorian is willing to pay for some Beskar?
Top dollar if it's high quality.
Indeed, and because they ingest it, it's the purest of the pure.
Wait. I thought that was a bit of a taboo, was that back in the days?
Oh no, it's only a taboo to the Grey Order. See, they don't like Beskar, so whenever they encounter like a thing full of Beskar, their main objective is to shoot it down.
Yeah, instantly.
And collect their burning.
Yeah, Sirius. Yeah, yes, you're finding yourself hard to breathe again.
Am I choking? Am I just being choked? You're like...
No. And both girls just give him death stares.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Just like. Lua's just looking at you like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and you're just getting the look of, you see that tongue? Enjoy it while it's still in your mouth, you keep that up.
Sorry, he forgets his place sometimes.
No, it's
also,
fine.
Technically, Sirius is wearing a mask.
Yeah. Yeah. Sirius is wearing a mask. That is fine, but still. Nothing stops the explosion of the throat.
Let's just say my crew and I dealt with the Grey Order already, and let's just say it wasn't the most pleasant time.
I assure you that it'll be a simple job. Pop in, kill a couple of things, maybe even the Queen, harvest the Beskar, pop out, payday. And if there's anything else there, it's all yours.
Laughing.
And whatever we make on the Beskar, 40-60.
60 our way, it is my ship you're using.
Very well, 50-50. And you get to keep anything else you find there.
Takes her hand down, 50-50. Captain's honor.
She holds out her cybernetic hand and shakes.
Yeah, tight grips on both ends.
Yeah. Very well then. If you want, I can have...
Our ship is under maintenance, so we'll probably have to leave until tomorrow. If that's alright with you.
Or, well, I mean, just like looking over at Lua. You do know how to fix a ship really quickly.
Yes, I do, and and how much are they charging? 200, 300? From your expression, much more than that.
Considering what we
you got it.
Well, to be fair, they was going to charge 600,000, but I was able to swindle at least 500 out of it. So I saved 100,000 at my own ass. But to be fair, what we asking though, we want to improve the shield and the hull.
Oh, I can do that. I can. Sirius, would you be a dear and retrieve our captain's money and the parts I need? Meet me back at the ship in say about hour and a half.
Fortune people? Okay, got it.
one thing. She goes to her comms and contacts Torok. Torok,
Come in, Turok. Turok, come in.
It's one of my crewmates. I think he's still struggling how to get you with the comms again.
Turok. You dead?
I have a question. Do I notice Mira?
You do notice Mira.
No.
Ah, Coral!
No.
Ah!
Can I be heard?
Yes, now you can.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, thank God. Just there for like 5 minutes, like flying, might not being able to be heard.
It's called Tom. Stop putting yourself on mute.
That's voice mod fucked.
We'll get that fixed. Just gonna let you know, we might have some guests coming on our ship.
Friendlies, or do they need to be disposed of?
Nah, friendlies for now. For them business partners.
Alright, I will be treating them accordingly then.
And tell, I'll probably have to tell Cal not to kill them too.
Cal is currently shut down.
Has entered sleep mode.
Indeed.
People have.
It's not the ghost of Mr. Squiggles, Cirrus.
Are you sure it's fluffy, adorable, and it honestly has a sweet voice that I want to snuggle with?
It's not the ghost of Mr. Squiggles. Mr. Squiggles died when he crushed his head. And she doesn't even look like a Lamara.
Oh yeah,
My mirror is mine. You touch her, you go through me.
No, no squishy. No squishy head.
No
The only
worries.
one that the only one to cut the only one to cover this was me.
Alright. Right then, Captain.
Sirius looks at both of them just immediately goes, alright, well, time to do my job. Starts, you know, like the staircase climb down something?
Yep.
Sirius does that and then immediately vanishes out of sight.
Mm.
As
then.
he uses this.
Okay. Very well, Captain. Shall we go to the ship and see what needs doing?
Very well. Before that, I definitely need a drink.
Here, have one of mine. She slides you one of the same drink that she was chugging on. It's a large tankard.
She just starts down the fucker.
Roll a con save with disadvantage.
Wow.
This is some good shit.
I need it.
Come on, Captain. Let's go check on the ship.
Wait, what is this drink again called?
Cool. I'm Lua. And my companion is Cirrus.
It's a pleasure to meet you. What was the drink called?
Beskarian mead.
Huh. I wonder why it tastes familiar. What Dad drinks. Just kind of gets up and just. The name is Vic. It's a pleasure to meet you two.
Pleasure, Captain Vic. So we're gonna swap over to Omni. So, Cirrus, you're making your way to the shipyard. You spot Garrick just currently sitting in his office, going over some paperwork at the minute.
I immediately slam both my hands down. Hi, Mr. Garrick!
Oh, shit!
Remember me?
Wait.
So you do. Good. Now I want you to get me some things. We're gonna have a little rematch of what happened last time. Are we clear?
Yes, Mr. Kai. Cal. Yes, Mr. Cal.
Good. Now, I need, and I'm going to list down all the objects that my wife has told me to get for the Phantom class Star Cruiser.
Yep. And he also slides over the 500. He also immediately transfers back all the money that was sent to him.
Ah, good boy. You know how to not waste my money.
I didn't know that the Tish was that the Chiss was was with you, so
I grab him by the face. Oh, you didn't know? That's a good excuse there, my friend. Really good.
Please.
You know the last guy who said that to me?
Please, I got a wife and kids.
You had a wife and kids.
Ah, good. So you're using the present tense. Man, I like that way. You know? The last guy who said that usually used the word had. But you know what's funny? If you screw with me anytime, you're never going to see them again. Like the mechanical hands are still like holding onto his face,
He's just rapidly typing on his wrist, and you see his droids are currently loading up the Phantom.
Now, if you ever cheapskate another innocent person again, we both know what's gonna happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want an example of what'll happen?
Mm-mm.
I think you do. As I'm gonna I immediately just use the force, pulling a pencil to my hand. I immediately put it dangerously close to his eye.
He is freaking the fuck out right now.
Is he going to have to write apology letters?
Now, remember, 1/3 of your cut is going into her bank account. And if she doesn't get it by the end of the month, I'm gonna come back. And we both know what happens if I come back.
Yes, sir.
Your ass is crashing on the lawnmower.
I just gently sigh.
Weed whacker?
I do I just and then I actually slam the pencil down to where almost his hand is. Good boy. Good little puppy. Who's a good little boy?
He sprints off. He's gone. He's fucking running.
He seems nice.
I look at the droids. You didn't see anything, right?
Nope.
Good. I pat all of them on the head. You see, I like you guys. You're very responsible, and also, I also just like a certain droid, Cirrus might have corrupted these little guys to act on his whim.
Oh no!
Because if this guy ever kicks you, you know what to do. I'm gonna hand one of them a tiny little vibro knife.
Murder time.
Makes it look like an accident.
He watches it retract into their arm, and they nod to you.
Remember, a happy little accident usually happens in the workplace as I'm pushing the thing towards the ship.
Yeah. Kreese and the rest of you come back to the space dock, and you saw Garrick running away like there's no fucking tomorrow. And you just see as Cirrus just pats the head of some of the droids and is now pushing one of the carts of supplies onto the ship right now. Oh,
hey
yeah.
Guys.
You should probably check your bank account now, Miss Vic.
I'm checking my bank account.
Well, no, it's Vic, because he transferred it all to Vic.
God, the 500,000 returned.
Yep, the 500,000 has returned, plus the well, so the 500,000 has returned, plus an extra 200,000 as well.
10% bonus.
They dare even ask.
Let's just say that my hubby here is very efficient. Cirrus, did you get everything I needed, including my wine?
Yep. And he's like looking through. Oh, this is the cheap stuff. Hold on for a sec. I'm gonna hand it to him. The video start walking towards where Garrick is running off.
No, it's quite fine, darling. We'll pick.
Ceres? Is it
Are we getting the
Ceres?
good crayons?
We'll get the best crayons.
Yay!
Ceres, was it?
Serious, yeah.
Let's just not bully the shipyard too hard. And as your new captain, I appreciate what you did. Bit excessive, but effective.
Well, intimidation's usually what gets the best business partners rolling around, so works.
I agree. I'm more persuasive and deceptive as shitbag, but I guess it works.
Okay. So the lot of you make your way back onto the ship, and yeah. So I'm just gonna drag you over there now.
Yep,
Okay,
and as they're
so
going onto the ship, I'm going to like over at,
So sorry, Omni. Continue.
I'm looking over at one of the droids and just doing the motion of like accident as I'm walking back on.
He kind of gives you the thumbs up and goes off.
I'm just gonna say this for the rest of the crew. That's the main party. I'm gonna give you another 20,000 each. So
Bunny?
Ooh, bonus.
so you give another 20,000 on top of what you've just already been given.
All right. Then. So yep.
Can I go
then.
get armor now?
We're gonna get Vescan armor, much more better than what you could get.
Right then, Cirrus, try not to make too much
Yes.
of a mess. I got some work I need to do.
Oh, I'll behave, trust me. Is that a red dinosaur?
Greetings. Welcome aboard the Phantom. It's a pleasure to have you.
It's Tarek. He's a friend.
I'm Jerry.
Thank you for looking after the ship there, Torok. He does take command over, so because that for her captain's room's now being taken away for the time being.
Yeah, I
I roll
never
a-
went in. I just kept people out.
Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a little machine in there I'm still interrogating at the moment.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Oh. No need, Cirrus. No need.
Okay.
Oh, and Ceres, did you just go with your wife for a moment? Just need to have a quick word on my crew.
Oh, okay.
Is your wife like a best friend?
Yes, wife is like super best friend that gives you all the cuddles.
It's like a best friend, but forever.
I would won't call it a board down.
So, Cirrus, you walk in and you see this little astromech just shaking in the corner right now.
I just like walk over. Ah, so you have the Lua experience. Good. Pat.
Oh no!
He doesn't say anything. He's freaking out right now. He's just like, he's staying in the corner right now.
I'm just gonna say to him. Also, by the way, she understands binary, so just be careful about what you say. And also, don't worry. We are just here as temporarily as necessary.
She threatened to use my innards for the engine.
Did you try to tase her?
No. I was asleep, and then she walked in. I was surprised, and then she was like,
I just like, don't worry. She will not hurt you unless you try anything.
okay. He shuts down again.
Or she might hurt. I just like slowly pull him into the charging board. I just look over her. Huh. Why does this droid feel familiar? Anyway, I sit down.
Yeah.
Cut to the group.
McRae, let's just keep my whole sister to us lot for now. And second of all, Jerry, get back here.
No.
I just
Not
wanted to
funny.
say, let's just keep my eldest sister to us lot. More
Oh.
than need to know basis.
Boss.
If you say
Who?
so.
Exactly, Jerry.
Exactly. You got the spirits.
No, really, I have not been listening.
That's even better.
That's pretty normal on our end. And oh, Jerry, and just hands over like the best crayons for you, the grounds.
I'm gonna show these to my helmet.
God, please no.
Enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And for Mira,
Yeah.
Mira, I'll pass you
Yeah.
some very cuddly cushions. 2 of them. I found them.
What?
2 cushions. 2 extra cushions for your little.
He's gonna happily take them, overstuffed and then massive, and she's being, you know, what's it called, towered, but she will accept them. Infinite snuggles. Here I go.
I didn't get to go shopping.
Please do when you get a chance, and that also goes for you two as well, or I can. Yeah, if there's anything you require, just let me know, and I'm happy to help out. You are my
New
crew.
armor.
We'll get the new armor soon, but for now, the crowns will do. And that goes for you two as well. You are my crew, and I do consider you as part of the family.
Shit! Fuck!
Of course I will.
We forgot the chalky milk.
There's actually a gallon of it in amongst the supplies.
We did not forget the
no.
chocolate milk.
No. Actually, she does take out a chocolate milk as well on the behind. Of course I don't forget.
Takes the
Please.
chocolate milk. It's like, thank you, Vic.
And then goes to get the rest of the chocolate milk.
So,
I'm gonna.
okay. So, you know the massive 5-gallon drums? There's one
Yeah.
of them of chocolate milk in the cargo bay right now.
Jerry has his whole
Can we
entire head
drink
in it.
all of it?
You cannot drink all of it at once, otherwise you
Wait.
will be sick.
Or possibly die.
Yeah,
Because you know.
Okay, but a part of it, I guess, you know.
you can drink some of it. It's enough to last you a while.
Jerry dunks his
Okay,
head
My
in it.
bones will be as strong as adamantium. Yeah.
But you also remember the
Will
amount
be 80% chocolates.
of your pain to your body would be overwhelming.
Yeah. You go into the engine room and you see that Cal is currently in his charging port right now. And Laura's just like waist deep into the engine right now.
I like the fact that you definitely took over Cal's engine room very quickly. You didn't threaten my droid.
No, not at all. I would never threaten such a lovely, delightful little thing.
See, I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
No, I just simply said that if he tried to hurt me or my husband in any way, I'd use his parts for the engine.
Still kind of being threatful. Just bear in mind that this used to belong to my last engineer's room, and Cal was his subordinate, and his room's very precious to him.
Don't worry,
mindful.
I'll be very respectful.
Thank you. Let's just say, losing him definitely took a toll on my crew. And a bit on me as well. He was a good comrade.
We'll be as respectful as we can do. Don't worry. We're just here to sort out the hyperdrive and the engine. Cirrus, how's the diagnostic coming?
It's going good. Going good. Yep.
You forgot to do it, didn't you?
No. I did it. Yeah. I did it. Right here.
Then send it over.
Oh, okay. It's just sending it over.
You didn't do it right, wrench. So, yeah, Vic, you see a wrench fly over your head and bonk Sirius on it, knocking him on his ass.
This is going to be a very beautiful relationship between you and I.
Also, I would appreciate it if you did not bring drinks into my workspace. She says, looking behind her at Jerry.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
But I
Drink
fit the
some-
helmet with it.
Drink some food outside, please. This is a very...
She snaps
I
her
wouldn't-
fingers. Cal, dearie, would you like to show the Fluffy and the others, except for the captain, out of our room, please? Cal Cal nods and just like,
But I want to be part of the fun. I could put the Chucky milk outside.
I
Be
found
fine.
frozen
As long as
nuggets.
As long as the food
Wait,
is
is
out.
that chicken nuggets? Wait, hold on, Vic. I'll be back. Chicken nuggets.
Oh, great, she's found the chicken nuggets. That's
Oh,
gonna be
God.
a...
Captain, I'm just going to send Cal outside to secure the hull, as well as ensure that the escape pods are in correctly.
I think Torok has already taken them as well, so he
Oh,
can...
bitch.
The Cal and Torok can definitely check that they're all being secured.
Very well.
And these things are all in...
Cal, sort out the
Fine.
hull. Be a good little droid.
Also, we do have another crew member, but our crew member is still in deep meditation at the moment, so...
That's quite
until...
That's quite alright. I've dealt with my fair share of force sensitives. A few of them tend to stay in meditation for a while, but it's quite right. Now, Captain.
He's in the living quarters, so yeah, so don't worry about him.
So I should be done with repairs in about an hour and a half.
Fantastic, I appreciate this.
No worries. Just do me a favor and try and keep the rest of the crew out of my hair, so to speak. As you saw with
No,
with Cirrus.
no promises.
Ah, well.
Closes it.
Yep. What the hell's going on in the cargo hold right now?
I am terrified what's going on.
I am adjuding Jerry's shenanigans.
Ah, God.
You know what? I'm not serving up for that shit, so I'm walking out. I'm not drinking that shit.
That's fine. Yeah, Tarek, the new escape pods look really shiny. They look very comfy.
All right. I was just making the inspections.
Mm-hmm.
New and shiny? That sounds like something that needs a glitter bomb.
Oh no! Round
Wait.
2.
Jerry, we just got them. Let them stay clean for at least 24 hours.
And Jerry,
Okay.
you glitter bomb them.
hello there.
Go clean with
Okay.
your face.
Okay, let's see. 24 hours. Okay, 3 hours and 59 minutes and 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Literal countdown, and then there's just like 24 hours, and then throws a glitter bomb at both of them.
Oh, and Jerry, you glitter bomb my escape pods. I'll clean them with your face.
Which one? I have to.
Both. I don't need the body to clean it. And walks out.
Right then. So what are you doing? So Jerry and Mira are currently enjoying Chucky Milk and Nuggies. God, you're making me hungry now.
Here yet.
Yeah, same. I'm kind of starving myself. I'm like, I want food now.
I need sustenance.
I did also accidentally give Gloom the idea of making muffins.
Yeah.
We're still on Mandalore. We're still on New Mandalore, right?
Yeah, because repairs are being made at the minute. So yeah.
We have a
Okay, I'm going to walk over to Lua and just say, okay, I gotta be right back. I gotta serve vengeance.
No, honey, get back here.
I was wronged. I deserve my vengeance.
Fine, if you're going out, make sure you get me a pack of death sticks and the biggest bottle of wine you can find.
I'm going to casually wave my hand. You do not need death sticks.
Oh, if you're going out, can you buy me a
You
stove
do
as
know
well?
that don't work on me, right?
You also know I don't know how to do that, right? Starts walking out.
If you don't come back with what I want, then I'm gonna skin you alive and attach you to the cargo hold.
New friend, if you're going out,
That's
can
my
you buy me a
kink. We
stove?
both know it.
Serious? Where are you going? I
Oh,
thought the repairs could be made.
Oh, well, I'm not a mechanic. No, my wife's a mechanic. She can't barely fix anything. I'm not allowed to touch anything.
By the way,
See?
seriously,
And I, like,
there's a large lump currently on your, well, a few lumps currently on your head right now.
Yeah,
You need to see the doctor.
No, I'm fine. Hey there, Cal. I can.
I was supposed to say, I want to suss him out before he leaves.
You can roll insight if you want, if Omni has no
Like, how do you want to
objection.
suss me out?
Like, you just got here and now you need to immediately leave. It's like, I don't like this.
Should I? I mean, I'm not going to, like, permanently leave, but...
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be coming back. He's just popping out for some milk.
Alright, then.
Oh, hey, Garrick, how you doing? Walking right past.
Garrick is just currently on the floor with what seems to be accident carved into his chest.
Start walking past him, like, he better be... Is he still alive?
There's ragged breathing.
I just point down at him and I just give him like an I see you movement for well actually I'm just like I'm actually gonna go like, huh. You know, someone needs medical attention. Oh well.
Alright, so you go to the shop, grab what you need. So is there anything anyone else wants to do whilst the repairs are being made?
Nope, besides it's more chocolate milk and nuggies now.
If possible, I want to go out and buy some droids.
You want to buy droids?
Yes.
You want to buy droids?
Oh my god.
I've been waiting for this! I've been waiting for this!
Just the demon.
Yeah, seriously.
Finally! Somebody!
Kaz has mostly been making his droids.
Yeah, he's actually doing something fairly normal for once.
Okay.
It's just maintenance of his guns.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Give me a minute. Need to... Right. Okay. You make your way... Yes. Alright. You make your way out. You manage to find this weird little shop just on the corner in the middle of nowhere. And they just seem to have a fuck ton of droid parts.
Greetings.
Ah, hello, redskin person. How are you?
I'm fine.
Can I interest you in a pleasure model today?
Not today, but what kind of great parts are these? I just point at the droid parts.
Oh, we got some astromechs, we got some infiltrators, architects, secretary, P100 pickup droid, seeker droids, Gemini droids, BD-3000 luxury droid, administrative droid, advertising droid, amplifier droid, analysis droid, protocol droid, assassin droid, and hell, there's even a coffee droid.
Does it do espresso?
Do we have a coffee droid?
No, you do not have a coffee droid.
You get weird messages from your head from things like buy the coffee droid.
There's a donut dispenser droid, there's a dressing droid, there's a repulsor droid, a recording droid, a Rolo droid, Shrine
You were going to
droids.
say a rook droid, weren't you?
Sorry?
You were about to say a rook droid, weren't you?
Yeah. The surveyor droid, inventory droid. Right. I could just keep going and then time out the rest
You
of the
could.
session. But tell me
So
what
you have,
specific
a
droid
coffee
you want.
droid,
Okay.
2 seeker droids.
Alright.
And does it have a child daycare droid for Jerry?
I mean, we do have.
That was a droid that exists. It
Oh.
wouldn't function well enough.
Hmm.
It would just, I don't know.
We'll
Okay.
just give up. We'll just quit his job.
Right, and so you want 2 seeker droids and the coffee droid and a childcare droid?
Yes.
There is actually a caretaker droid.
Hey, let's go.
That will run you back 1,500.
Do you happen to have any mouse droids?
I got 3.
I will take 2.
Alright, that'll
So
be
what?
1,600.
So one doesn't get lonely.
Alright. 1,500 and... Actually, no. 1,600. 1,600 credits, please.
I hand the person 1,600 credits. Please bring it to the Phantom.
Alrighty. So, the droids are currently loaded up onto a crate and they're being taken by a roller droid. The coffee droid is just there. Where am I going?
You're going to the captain's quarters.
What is my purpose?
You make coffee.
Also, Jerry,
my
I
God.
got you a new friend. This is a take care droid, specially made for you.
Take spare droid?
Where is the child? I must look after.
I just point at Jerry.
Very well.
No.
It is nap time. Time for you to have your nap, otherwise you will get cranky. Here is your juice and carrot sticks.
Oh, can we play fetch? Here, fetch.
The caretaker catches it. It explodes in its hand, and it's completely fine. It is nap time, Jerry. You must time for nap.
Oh no!
Oh my
Yeah.
God, don't want your dad.
Good luck with that one, Jerry.
Jerry, you're picked up by the caretaker droid right now.
Derek, what have you done? Oh.
Now, good night, Jerry. Sleep tight. Here's your juice. It shoves a bottle into the face hole and some carrot sticks. Put some carrot sticks in your hand and tightly tucks you in with the blanket. So you know, in Nanny McPhee, in the first one, where the kids just can't get out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically Jerry right now.
Oh, I will look over to Glim. Glim, I have also got you friends as I place down 2 mouse droids.
Oh, is it the size of a mouse or is it the ugly thing you showed me earlier? But doesn't look like a mouse, but it's called a mouse because it's small.
Yeah,
It's-
it's the mouse.
It's a mouse because it's small.
Yeah.
The ugly things. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what to do.
But
with
they
this, so
have
thank you.
little mouse ears glued on them.
Oh,
I figured you appreciate the ears.
Damn it.
I do appreciate it.
They're like
Maybe
little
I can-
Roombas, technically.
That's
Can I-
basically
wait,
their jobs. They're little
question.
robots who just take care of stuff.
Taro, can I use it as a taxi?
You can.
Okay.
Are you that
Thank
small?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
classified as a small creature.
Well,
It's
enjoy.
I now have 2 personal taxis. Thank you. I
I,
appreciate
I
the
feel
gift.
I feel like you're just gonna put them on your feet and be just scanning around with them.
The Seeker droid. The Seeker droids are currently in storage, and Captain, there's now a coffee droid in your room.
He looks a bit confused at first, like, huh, neat.
How would you like your coffee, Captain Vic the Mighty?
It's been programmed to say this. I can't help it.
It could be worse. and I just make an espresso.
It is the best espresso ever.
Alright,
Yes,
you were done good.
You,
I try my best.
O'Malley just kind of leans against it at the minute and just like, hey, beautiful, what kind of processing speed do you have?
Coffee.
Fastest kind.
A girl with mystery, I like it.
Oh, Vic, you just see O'Malley
I
currently
apologize.
flirting with your coffee droid right now.
O'Malley,
Yes, Captain?
if you want to mount the coffee machine, be warned, because if you break it, I break you.
Understood, Captain. I won't break her.
Much.
I'm waiting for it.
You just like wait a couple of hours later. I am now pregnant.
What is this, fucking Bender?
How would
Alright.
you like the baby, espresso or venti?
Alright, so a few hours go by and the ship is fixed. And the droids have made themselves at home. Jerry, you're released from your nap, and now you're currently being. So now you're sat on one of the chairs, and
Where's the droid?
the droid is right in front of you, currently trying to feed you mashed up potato. Come now, Jerry, you must eat.
Oh god, that is terrifying.
All right, roll damage.
I looked up what a nanny droid does. Oh fuck me.
Damn it.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. We missed a fair bit. So something happened with the recording. So we're just gonna quickly.
Big time riff.
Yeah, space time riff. So we're gonna go back to.
I'm back.
Yep. So last we left off, Jerry was being put in nap time, and the coffee was flirting. O'Malley was flirting with the coffee machine. So, yeah, I believe after that, Cirrus was going out to get his wife some supplies. So, shall we redo that?
Wait, does
Yeah,
that mean
that's
I'm
fine.
allowed to try to shoot the robot again?
You can certainly try to shoot the robot again.
Fuck yeah.
So, Jerry.
So,
So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. We don't know what happened there.
penis.
Apparently, so. I'm actually going to disable a setting real quick.
Okay.
But keep going. So, Cirrus, you make your way to the Death Sticks dealer, and he's there. He's fucking there. You don't like him. He's an asshole.
I'm just gonna carefully walk up to him. I'm slow. Like I'm just gonna walk over to him. Hey there, buddy.
Hey there, sir. Please don't hurt me.
Who's my favorite little mistake, huh?
What can I get you this time, or what can I get your lovely, amazing wife this time, sir?
Oh, you know the usual, the pink death sticks.
I'm kind of out. I'm kind of out of the pink Death Sticks. They've been quite popular.
I grab him by the neck. You do know I know when you're lying to me, right?
I'm not lying, though. I swear. I'm run out.
I poke my head out of the corner. Excuse me, Grandma.
Yes, dearie.
Is this man holding out on me?
I think he might be dearie.
Thanks, Grandma. I slam him against the wall. Grandma doesn't lie, now does she?
No, Grandma Martha does not lie. Grandma Martha doesn't lie. Grandma Martha is the best person in the world. She does not lie.
Now, I know you have them, so present them.
They're in the back. But please don't take my other testicle.
You know too much. You know too much. As I like slap him, like I give him like the gentle slaps on the cheek. If you move from the spot, I'm gonna sodomize you with your own fucking hand. Goodbye. Like, so if you move or run, we all know what's gonna happen. And Grandma knows where you run off to. I'm gonna stroll past him into the back to pick up the death sticks.
Yeah, you see there's a whole crate of pink death sticks in the back.
I actually carry the whole crate outside with me. What's this?
Pink death sticks. Hey, I had a special order. A very hightail client. It's one of the council members of Mandalore, and she specifically requested a crate of pink death sticks.
I grab him by the mouth. I'm sorry. Did you just say a member of the council?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Sierra.
What's her name?
Sierra.
Sierra what?
Murdoch.
Sierra Murdoch. I poke my head up. Grandma, is there a Sierra Murdoch on the council?
No, dearie.
I poke my head. It's like, thanks, Grandma. I'll go see you I'll see you very soon. Pokes my head back in. You know what happens when people lie to me.
Not again.
I'm putting the base of the light. I'm putting the emitter of the lightsaber towards his hip.
Yeah.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
You're right, it doesn't. But still, it hurts me more than it hurts you. I don't actually activate it. I actually just knee him right in the groin.
He falls to the ground.
All right, I'm gonna pull up my comm device. Hey, Mr. Hutt. As I say in Huttese. Hey, buddy. So remember that guy from Mandalore who's been holding out on us?
Aye, he owes me 50,000 in credits.
Yeah, well, he tried to jip me with no pink death sticks, and he has a whole crate of them.
Put him on the cola.
I just I pull it directly in front of the camera.
You failed me again. You tried to skim me of my own product. You'll know what happens.
If this guy doesn't know Huttese, I'm just translating for him.
Yeah. Please, Doc at the Hut. I'll get you the money. I'll get you the money next rotation. I'm afraid that's too soon. Too late.
I just look at Doc. Wait, hold on. Let me just ask very quickly. I poke my head back up. Hey, Grandma, does this guy seem good enough to, pay a Hutt?
Darling, no one wants to pay a Hutt.
Well, he seems to want to pay a Hutt.
Oh. Well, that's your call, my dearie. Hurry up and finish over there so I can give you cookies.
Okay, I poke my head back in. I look over to Doc's pro hologram. No, Grandma doesn't think he can do it.
Darker kind of nods and he whispers to one of the others. And he draws his thumb across his throat.
Okay. Just looking at sorry, buddy, but you kind of fucked over Daka, and then you try to fuck me over, so kind of personal.
Please, no! I swear I'll get the money. I swear.
I'm still looking at Daka he could be a good Rancor meal.
Corporation. He waves over one of his other bounty hunters. Secure him, tie him up. I'll send one of my men to collect. And upon collection, you get your pay.
Thanks, Daka, as I immediately ignite the lightsaber into his into his knee.
Ah, the fuck! Why would you do that? Language,
you
dearie?
Can't run away, dummy. It's you can't run away, dummy. Pats him on the cheek as I tie him up.
You tie him up to his store, you pull down the shutters and stuff something in his mouth to stop him from talking.
Yep. I also just like break sure like he doesn't bleed out as I'm carefully like strolling out with walking over to Grandma with the death sticks in hand.
Ah, dearie, you know those death sticks are really not good for you.
I know, but they're for Lua, and whatever Lua wants, I gotta be a good husband, you know.
That's fine, dearie. That's fine. I made a new batch of sugar cookies if you'd like some. And some strawberry shortcakes.
Oh, that'd be great, Grandma. I carefully like I set down straight on my feet and I'm just like, how much?
For you, dearie? Is it the usual wine as well?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll throw in an extra bottle. And that'll be 200 credits, please, dearie.
Aw, darling. Aw, you're just too nice. I'm handing her 800.
Oh.
She looks at the credits, but she gives you a peck on the cheek. This is really going to help out with my rent. My landlord's been a real dick lately.
There's.
Oh, who's your landlord? I can give him a quick visit.
No. You've already done so much. You've gotten rid of you're taking care of the death sticks guy, and that's more than I can ask for.
Yeah, I heard he was also selling to kids, so you know. Good to get him off the street.
Indeed. But she hands you a little box. Take care. Look after this.
Okay, and tell your grandkids I said hi.
Don't worry.
And if you ever hear about Mr. Garrick, it was a happy accident as I'm walking.
Oh, that man was a piece of scum anyway. The amount of times he swindled me out of my credits.
He what? It's like that quick pause as you look back at her. He what?
Huh?
It's quite fine. I'm sure he won't do it again.
How much credits? No, Grandma. How many credits has he swindled out of you?
Well, it's more how much stock he's taken. He's taken some of the more expensive of my meats, whilst I've been trying to ship them out.
Grandma, I love you. I'm going to be back really soon. Just stay there. As I'm starting to walk towards the thing. It's like I'm going to carefully set the crate onto her stand. Like, please watch this for me as I start to walk out and try to get Garrick.
You find Garrick just still. So Garrick, when you passed him, still had a workplace accident carved into his chest when you walked past him. He's still kind of lying there.
I'm gonna like quickly inject him with the stim.
And yes, Jerry, yes you can certainly try to shoot the caretaker droid again.
Fuck. What the hell's wrong with my rolls?
That droid is fucking Neo.
And once again, you're disarmed.
And once again, Jerry's just sitting there, pounding his ass off and holding his breath until he gets his guts back.
Hey there, Garrick.
Just a little reminder. He doesn't have lungs.
Yeah, Bates is watching this. Is being amused.
Yeah. Garrick stares up at you. Please, I've given you everything I got.
And you seem to have been taken from the wrong person. Come on. I grab him by like whatever remains of his shirt, lifting up. Come on. Think you could steal from Grandma? Do you think you could steal from the one good person I actually like?
Mm-hmm.
On this godforsaken planet, you decide to steal from the nicest, oldest woman I've ever met, and Sirius's eyes are starting to turn into the Sith yellow, and you decide to fuck her over.
Please, I gotta make a living somehow. It's not... My rent's tripled.
I put my finger to his lip like, shh. No one cares about you. Because you are no longer going to exist.
What?
Is there like an engine? I'm just gonna carefully radio into like Lua. Hey, can you do me a favor and turn on the engines? Just full blast,
yeah,
you know.
just gonna rev it up real quick.
Yeah, it's like I look directly at him, like no one's gonna remember you.
What?
I'm going like there's no one around, so I'm just gonna like I'm just gonna use the force to push him into the engines.
Shoot!
Oh my god.
Dust to the wind.
I just walk over to a droid. Where's the secret stash?
Office.
Thank you. Gonna go get over there, pick up the secret amount of money that he has, starts walking back to Grandma.
So, you open up his safe. There's about 12 bottles of Grandma Martha's finest wine, along with 200,000 credits in cash currently in the safe.
I'm going to pick up all the credits, because I'm pretty sure those are mostly hers. And I'm going to take 3 bottles of wine, as I'm going to say to Lua, the engines are looking fine, sweetie.
Thank you, darling. When are you coming back, anyway?
I still gotta do something for Grandma. Don't worry.
Give her my love, would you?
Yeah, don't worry. I got as I'm like carrying the money back, like get money in the wine bottles back.
Mm-hmm. You get back.
I'm pretty sure like Turok would see like I'm pretty sure anyone looking through the exit would probably see like him walking towards someone, dragging them away, and then immediately starts walking back carrying credits and wine bottles.
Yeah. Yeah, Turok, you're seeing this right now happening outside, and then Sirius is just walking off now.
Hmm.
Do you wish to follow him?
I would like to tail him, yes.
Okay.
And if possible, I like to send the Seekers to watch further ahead.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright then. Okay. Sirius, are you going to be trying to stealth your way back, or not really? Are you not really going to be caring at the moment?
I don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are afraid of me, so yeah, I'm probably heading back.
Yeah, Turok, you follow him, and you follow him to a store which says Martha's Marvelous Meads.
Hmm.
Oh,
Soon as that, I will follow after.
Yeah. You see this really, really old wrinkled lady in there with the biggest smile on her face.
I feel like her tab is like, I say it's like, Mary's Marvelous Meads, known as
Eminem.
Yeah.
M&M.
Yeah, M&M. Oh, Sirius, you're back. Wait. That's my... You didn't.
Honey, I'm probably going to be leaving the planet for a while. Might as well give you something good, you know? You have your own grandkids to worry about. You have your family ahead of you. I want you to live a good life, you know?
Oh, Sirius.
No, don't give me that look. I'm the one who got my hands dirty. It's fine. It's okay. I'm putting down the wine bottles and 200,000 credits.
She motions to one of her droids to take it, and then she's just like, come with me. She leads you into the back room.
Okay, well, oh god.
Oh!
You go
those type of businesses.
No, you go into the back room, and you see a fairly young-looking man currently doing work. This, Sirius, this is my son, Cal.
Cal, pleasure to meet you, sir. So
He nods to you and then looks to his mother. Mum, is this the one you were talking about? Indeed, my boy. Mr. Sirius, sir, I just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done for my family right now. And
hey, I am just a very nice guy, just doing my best for for both Daka the Hut and myself. I just wanted to make just like your grandma, because she's very nice, and she was the only one to give us a home when we didn't have one.
Yeah.
That's a rarity in the galaxy.
Mother is very much. Wait. Sorry, did you follow in behind them?
Yeah.
Oh my god, a red lizard!
Greetings.
Mother, stay behind me!
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, that's Turok. He's my friend.
Okay.
I give them a simple bow. Just.
Sorry. Martha steps forward, and you know that whole grandmother thing that when they examine you kind of thing? When grannies examine you?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
She does that to Turok right now. You're a bit skinny.
A little bit. We've been in space for a while.
She shouts back to her droids, "Get the muffins!"
The muffins!
You watch as about 50 crates of various kinds of muffins start coming out like an assembly line.
Hey, so, Grandma, why did you bring me out here in the back besides to thank me?
Well, I want you to look after something for me. She takes off her necklace, which has a little pendant on it, and hands it to you. I want you to look after this.
Granny, that is too generous of you. What's on the is the necklace?
You open the necklace. There is a
Yep.
There is a kyber crystal shard in there. Let
Look there for 5 seconds. Looks back up.
Let it guide you and protect you, my boy. And she gives you a peck on the cheek. Now off you go before the authorities come looking. And don't worry, my droids will bring the muffins to your ship. They'll follow you.
Thank you, sweetie.
I will give a simple nod again and leave 1,000 creds on like a counter.
She spots it, and she motions to one of the droids who picks it up and slams it back into your hand and forces your hand over it.
All right then.
No, dear, it's quite fine. Cirrus, do take care of them. They seem like nice folk.
No promises.
She gives you a very stern grandmother look.
I'm kidding. Ah.
That's my boy. Her face softens as the droids pack up what they're bringing. So they're bringing a fuck ton of crates, a fuck ton of danishes. Basically, a lot of sweet treats are coming with you back to the ship.
And I'm guessing I'm getting my wine and my death stick, so I'm just carrying that too.
Yep, you're carrying that too.
Are these offerings to your wife?
Yep. She requested the death sticks and the wine.
Must have done something to upset her, or she's just in a mood.
Oh no, she's excited.
Oh, so time for celebration then.
Yep, which is a benefit to me.
Don't worry, Glenn, we're going to be finishing soon.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost done. So you guys make it back to the ship. Mira, you just see boxes upon boxes of sweet treats get loaded into the cargo bay.
Whose special day is it today, eh?
And
Vegas just doing cargo check-in.
Lua gives her husband a peck on the cheek before making her way to the cockpit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. Jump it. Let's give this baby a new test run.
Wait a minute.
Gets into seat.
Yep.
To a captain's seat. Before we make that jump, Captain needs to take a seat. Just doing last-minute checking to the cargo.
Everything looks There's a lot more sweet treats than you thought there was.
Yeah, I saw the camera.
And a couple extra droids.
Mm-hmm. All right, then. Where to, Captain?
Oh, Mandalorian, apparently.
To Mandalore. You guys blast off into hyperspace, and that's where we're going to end today's session.
We did it!
I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know we certainly have. So we'll see you next week. Have a good week. Take care.
Also, may the 4th be with you, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the
Be
fun.
very wary. Remember, be wary of the 5th.
Revenge of the 5th.
Guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and make sure you give your grandmother a hug and a kiss, because we all want a grandmother like Martha, don't we?
Exactly.
Cherish those you love, look after each other, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
And if you
everybody.
And if you fuck with the grandma, you're gonna get the Cirrus. So.
Take care, everyone. Goodbye.